dead. Let's go get our revenge. Alright, what we got? Oh, we got another badass mobile that we could be using, but instead we'll go on foot. That makes more sense. Now, I do remember there being a controller issue with this game. Now, the designers thought it would be a good idea to complete.
Right, right, body blow, right hook, uppercut, knees down for the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knockout! Great fighting, your up-and-coming boxer. Piston Hurricane! Fight!
Good evening, people. I hope we are well and good. As you check, my sound levels are working as they should be. Good, you should be hearing me nice and clear. Please do let me know in the comments, though, people, because it's good to know and get your feedback as always, people. I hope you've had a great weekend. Okay, we're going to thank you loud and clear. Thank you for the feedback, guys. Hopefully we'll have no issues with the sound when we're going through our videos and stuff this time out like we did last time, which I do believe is probably down to that ZX Spectrum thing I had going on. Don't ask me why. It was having a moment. Let me just get myself central on my camera there. This way, that way. Anyway, beer o'clock, innit, people? First of the day, my friends. First of the day. I've been down the shop, so I've got those Stella pint cans, and we've got something a little bit different going on the stream tonight, which we'll come to shortly. After I've said my hellos to you good people. Let's pour this one up. This isn't quite a pint glass, so I shouldn't fit it all in there, he says. These are the American pint glasses, so they're not, you know, feel a bit cheated. Anyway, yeah. So, who we got in tonight? Retro Head, Shepperton Studios, Andy Appleyard. How you doing, guys? Hope you've had a cracking weekend. Andy Roberts, evening, Andy. Hope you're well. Voice is great. Thank you, Andy. Good stuff. Peter Connor, hey AG, looking forward to another one. Good stuff, and I'm glad, Connor. It's good to have you on board, my friend Peter. Omni evening, everyone. Audio is all good. Thank you, Omni. Hero Zero's evening. Yes, bosh. Specky Menu Music trying to still show. Shepperton Studios, you weren't wrong, mate. It was. Kevin Alexander's in. Good evening, Kevin. I hope you're well. Warren did wonderful. It's beer o'clock here. Early doors. Oh, yes. Happy days, sir. Happy days. Justin Muir. Good evening, Justin. All good. Tundra. Evening all. And Ryan. Fat to fit. Evening, OG. Hope you're having a great day. Well, we've had a great weekend. Me and Mrs. OG, as you know, those that watch the vlog will not know. I took Mrs. OG to Margate, where we were... what were we doing? She was doing a tufting course. Anyway, I filmed it all. I had a good few beers. We had some nice meals out and stuff like that. So all in all, it was a great weekend. And of course, I've done it all for the weekend vlog, which I've yet to edit. Anyway, cheers, guys. This is for you. That's a nice drop. Nice drop. Right, okay. Tonight's stream is something a little bit different. We are going to be doing Games Master again because, hey, I think we're up to episode 6 of that now. Put my can over there. And then following that, I've got some trailers of coming up movies that are coming out at the end of this week because I want to start using my cinema card a bit more, you know. So I figure we'll watch the trailers together and see what is coming out and being released, of which there are 3 due for release. I've also got a bit of a video game trailer that we're going to do as well. But before we get to all that, of course, we're going to do the Games Master. And I've got a bit of Millionaire. And I've also got an old Mega Drive game, which is quite a good little game, actually. You know, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. We'll play around with that as well. Anyway, onwards and upwards, people. Let's grab ourselves a bit of Game Master and get ready to go on in. Oh, my eighth lady Stella, Justin. Good man. It'd be rude not to on a Sunday. Live stream is added bonus. It is for sure, my friend. The Switch 2 announcement video. We might just be taking a look at that, so we might just be taking a look at that. Young Badger's showing off his badges. Oh, Stella o'clock for you, Young Badger. Can't stand the stream going to the pub. Mate. Well, as you know, I upload this afterwards anyway, so you can always watch it then. Right, anyway, guys, we're going to hop on in now and go on over to the latest Games Master. I might have to adjust a bit of the audio on this because try about there and hopefully you can hear me over it all, etc. So let's hit play. Here we go, Games Master. Let me know sound levels. How's my voice to the sound level of the video? Please, does the video need to go higher? Does my voice need to go lower? Or is it just tickety-boo and fine? Comment as always, people. Comment as always. Here we go. He's on his keyboard. There he is, the man himself. Oh, and he is as well. Look, he's on his keyboard. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate the feedback.
You may be wondering why I'm playing with my organ in a crowded church. Well, this is Games Master, television's only video game.
Remember, the sexual innuendos we're listening out for, he's already hit us with one. There I am playing my organ in the middle of a crowded church. Oh, yes. Oh, God. I'll turn the show up a bit, thank you.
But nevertheless, we've managed to squeeze an ample portion into tonight's slot, with news, tips and game reviews guaranteed to have people stealing from the
Hopefully
famous
that's
purses to
better.
purchase them. But we'll begin tonight with our initial game-playing challenge, and to detail it, I hand you over to the celestial godfather, the Games Master.
Hello. How kind of you to join me once again. I have to admit to being rather
Oh, yeah, all right,
pleased
Jay,
with the
how you doing,
little
my friend?
challenges I've managed to concoct for you this week.
Cool.
To tee us off, we take to the fairways and putting greens of top players golf. If you wish to complete my
Top
challenge
Players
successfully,
Golf.
you
Wasn't
will need
this
to play the first 3 holes of the country club course
Neo Geo,
in
innit?
level par. Best of luck.
And attempting to keep
sure
his
it's a Neo
balls
Geo
out of the
game.
bunker and in the holes, and our first challenge is Mark Boduano.
Hey. Here he comes. Here he comes. Right, there are 2 golf games on the Neo Geo which are arcade. There's this one here, which is Top Players Golf. I can't remember what the other one was called, but I know one of them, a good few years ago anyway, was quite collectible. Used to fetch a pretty penny. So the sound's all good now. Good. I can even turn the video sound up a little bit more if we want. Yeah, I'm good to hear you're doing well, Jay. Nice to hear it, sir. And evening, Jason. Let's crack on this Games Master.
Now, Mark, I understand you're a bit of a mean golfer in real life.
Well, that's right. I play at Ross and White Golf Club, and I have a handicap of 4.
Turf
Okay,
Masters,
now how
that's
do
the
you
one.
fancy your
Thank you.
chances on the computer equivalent?
Prefer to be doing the real thing, but I'll give it a go.
Okay, if you'd like to get the feel of your clubs in a hot seat, we'll get ready to tee off. And trying to keep me on the fairway is my own little handicap, Neil West from Sega Power. Welcome, Neil.
Did you hear what he just said to him? And trying to keep it on the fairways, my own little handicap. He referred it. Oh my God, you couldn't say that today, could you?
Now, any general tips you can give Mark?
Well, on the Neo Geo, yeah, the golf game's quite tricky. Basically, he's just got to make sure he stays on the fairway. That's the most important thing. And another little piece of advice is don't trust the caddy. They may look very, very pretty, but they often tell you completely the wrong thing.
Okay then. Are you ready, Mark? Yeah. Then go to your caddy who's waiting for you at the first hole. Okay, now on this first hole, he's obviously...
Well, I'm not quite sure what the challenge is. I've missed that. So I'm assuming par 4 must complete. I'm assuming he's got to do this in 4 or under, I would guess. In which case, that's quite an easy task, isn't it? Golf game. Although it was an arcade game on the Neo Geo, so it might be a bit tougher than your typical
What's he going to try and do with this first
arcade
shot?
golf
Okay,
game,
well,
you know?
first of all, he's taking a wise precaution of having a look about the course before he starts, yeah? He's got to set himself up for his shots, and so he'll have worked out that he needs a shot onto the first fairway. Let's see if he's made
Bosh.
it.
He's
Right,
off.
that one. Oh, my dear, he's hooked that a little bit, but it's
Very,
sneaked on
very
the
That's
fairway.
all right.
onto the fairway.
That's all right.
Well,
You've done all right there.
Very risky shot, but it's paid off a bit.
it has paid off indeed. He's now set up very nicely indeed.
Okay, now we're coming up for the second stroke here.
Okay, he's using a 4-iron, and he must, right, this meter up here, he's gone for a 100% strength shot, which is quite risky.
Here he goes.
Because he now runs the risk of either...
Oh, is it going to run out in the fairway green? Yes, it's on the green. Oh, no, it's got the
Oh.
my word.
Has he hit that
Just
bunker?
slipped off
No, he's in the
green
rough.
there, into the rough at the side, but nevertheless,
He
quite
could
good
do
shot.
this.
Almost an
He could do
excellent
this.
shot. Very, very good indeed. He's picked himself a sand wedge, a little chip shot.
Delicate chip. Oh, my word, he was nearly sunk it there. But he's
doing-
left on the green.
On the green, sir.
Par
On the
putt.
green.
Okay, he's got to get a par to stay in the running for the challenge. He's got a par each hole, so
Here he
it looks
goes.
like he's okay on this one. If he can just sink this putt.
And it's in there.
Did it in 4.
So now we're going on to the second hole. Quite a tricky
How many
thing
holes
to
they got
hold this
played
one,
in?
Yeah, that's right. There's
Oh,
a couple
5.
of really nasty
Must
bunkers,
complete
and
only
if he
5
really
shots.
takes a swipe and mucks it up, he's going to end up in the sea. He's picked himself a 1 wood, and off he goes. 100% whack,
Oh, and
he goes.
he wallops
and
that
it
one.
looks
and
to be doing okay.
What a nice stroke.
Yeah, that was a
Couldn't
good
have been much
drive.
better, could it?
I'm impressed. Nice drive, sir. Nice drive.
213 yards, that really
Yeah,
a
there's
very
some
good shot.
great golf games out there. Isn't there? What's your
Okay,
favourite?
now
Drop it
he's
in the
gonna
comments,
whack
mate.
it again there. Is he
If you
gonna
haven't
turn
done
that?
so already,
Oh, he
hit that
may have
like
just over the
button
net.
for
Maybe
me.
we'll be going for
Go
the bunker
on.
here. and
Good
just-
press.
Oh, just on the
That
rim
was
of
rough.
the bunker there, Neil. Very dangerous.
This guy's got luck on his side. Yeah, 90
He's got
yards.
luck on
The
his
sand wedge
side,
would
he's
actually
indeed
do it,
here.
yeah. Or he's going for a pitching wedge as it happens. He's
Give him a
averaging-
little bit more lane.
That's right,
Very
especially when you
important.
consider he's in the rough. Right.
He was lucky to stay
Nice
out the
lofted
bunker,
club.
wasn't he?
Here we go. This one should sail straight up in the air. Yep, there it goes. You can follow the shadow on the ground.
Right.
And
is it going to creep on the green just about?
He might. Oh,
He
no,
nearly
didn't
pulled that
make
off,
it.
you know.
It's in the rough. That was bad luck. But again, that was only his third shot, and he's got another 2 to get it in. He's still on course.
And to win the
He's
challenge,
doing
all
all
he
right,
has to do is stay on par.
That's right.
Nice little chip up. Oh my word, it could be going in. Oh!
That was a beautiful little shot.
And he should be set up here for the par, Neil.
He should. If he misses this, he'll never forgive
Green
himself.
slope, uphill to the right.
Okay, look at the slope in the bottom left-hand corner.
Right.
You can see that
Check
the
out
green
that
sloping
slope,
from
son.
bottom
The
left
slope,
to
it's all
top
in the
right.
slope.
A bit more power required.
Bit more power.
Oh my God, what was that?
Oh my word.
And
He's not happy.
himself a
Shaking his
dreadful
head,
shot to try and get back. This is a very tough shot.
Just a little bit too
Sure
much
there's a
power in
sexual
this putter.
innuendo here
Beginning to
somewhere
feel the
coming
pressure,
up.
I think.
So he really must.
But he just
Sinking the ball or something.
Now it leaves it very interesting because he must have a birdie on this final hole, Neil. So he's really got to get on the green with this opening shot.
He certainly has.
And he's giving it a thwack. Come on, he could be. Oh no, it's falling a bit short. Oh no, he's going to go in the.
Oh, that wasn't good, was it?
Now this is his last stroke, Neil.
His last
Basically,
stroke.
He's going to need a miracle from this position.
He's going to need a
certainly
miracle.
is.
You're right. He ain't doing this.
It looks as if the only thing he'll come away with is a dinner date tonight.
Okay. Oh, good. Oh no. Oh my word, it's got the ones. Oh.
Not a bad shot, actually.
So that
to be
means
fair.
the mark has gone over par and his challenge has sadly ended in abject failure.
Well, there we go. He failed that challenge. But favourite golf games, I think I remember. I had one on the Commodore 64. Can't remember the name of it. They did a few of them. Oh, blimey. You know, in your head, you can see the actual cover. I can see it. It's gone. One of you will know. Anyway, well, we play Everybody's Golf PS4. I've got Everybody's Golf on the PS3, actually. I'm not sure I've got it on PS4 as well. I used to have PGA Tour on the Amiga. Wasn't even a golf fan. But yeah, I enjoy a good golf game. I picked one up the weekend, actually, in a charity shop down in Margate. Yeah, I'll show that on a later video. I'm not sure, but a little picture-in-picture graphic of him taking the shot actually looks like it's accurate to be in position of golf course. Pretty cool. Yeah, it was Neo Geo AES he was playing that on, I believe. Leaderboard, that was it. Leaderboard. Who made that? Was that US Gold made that? I can't remember. Leaderboard, that was one. Wii Sports Golf, yes. Thoroughly enjoyable. Loved some golf games back in the day, yeah. Good. Sounds in and we can hear the innuendo. Oh, yeah, they love an innuendo on this show, don't they? Here he goes.
Bad luck, Mark.
Bad luck, Mark.
You started off very well, parred the first hole, but then it seemed to be when you got onto the green, your trouble started. The nearer you got to the hole, the more nervous you got.
I really couldn't judge the pace of the greens at all, and I've just messed up.
Okay, well, we very much enjoyed having you on the show. Have you enjoyed it, Mark?
Yes, thanks, Dominic.
He looked a bit like a young yuppie, didn't he? Remember them back in the day, yuppies? Them brick phones and a Porsche.
Okay, a round of applause again for our gallant contestant, Mark Paduano.
I reckon he's a yuppie because he was playing a Neo Geo AES system, so I reckon he had money,
for a
mate.
sad stroke or two on his own. We're going to cast our eyes over the latest reviews.
He's off again. There
This
we go.
week we take to our TARDISes and have a look at futuristic games. First
So
up
many of
on the
these we
Amiga,
played.
fight through claustrophobic corridors of furious facehuggers in Alien Breed.
The scenery is very detailed, a lot of interesting lighting effects, which work quite well.
I enjoyed the game, but basically it goes on the same like shooting the monsters. The same monsters appear all the time.
Alien Breed is very atmospheric, but if you're looking for an involved space adventure to blast away at for a while, you're going to be disappointed because it's the same a lot of the time.
Oh. 70%. That come on the A500 Mini, if I believe, because I'd never played it back in the day. I remember playing it on the A500 Mini, though. I'm sure I played it on that.
Get ready! Next up, forget fair play as the sport of the future comes to the Mega Drive in Speedball 2.
Right, Speedball 2. I played it once and I didn't play it for long, so it's a game I don't know an awful lot about, but I do know it usually gets very good reviews, great mentions, so let's see how well that comes out.
With no rules, and the fact that you can beat the shit out of each other does make it far more entertaining than a straight football game.
I think where you can buy and transfer players is a really good idea, so you can build your team up.
I'd definitely recommend it. If you've got a Mega Drive and you've seen the Amiga version and interested in it, then you'll still find it a wholesome game that you can really get stuck into, even if there are a few presentation quirks that don't make it quite as good.
87, I reckon I'll give it. we go. 85. I was 2 out. Hey.
Finally, on the PC, take
Wing Commander PC. Now, didn't Mark Hamill, you know, Luke from Star Wars, do the voiceovers on this? I'm
to
sure
the
he
stars
did.
for some aerial acrobatics in Wing Commander 2.
It's a lot of flash presentation and a lot of attempt to create an atmosphere with the graphics. And the thing is, when you get down to it, the graphics is all there is. There's not a lot of depth to the gameplay at all.
Looks all very nice, but incredibly boring to play. Very, very dull.
40, 45. 59. Better than I thought.
And now for this week's feature. With a cornucopia of new consoles either having just been released or about to hit the scene, console buyers face greater choice than ever before.
This should be interesting. The Neo Geo there, and looking at that, that's Magician Lord he's showing there. I never had the Neo Geo console, but I had a Neo Geo one-slot cartridge that would sit into my arcade cab back then, and you'd still buy the big cartridges and slot them in, and that was Magician Lord, and I had Magician Lord. I gave it away with the machine when I sold it.
Over the next few weeks, we'll be finding out whether these machines are the ultimate in gaming fulfillment or simply all mouth and no trousers. Today, Paul Lakin, editor of Game Zone magazine, casts his peepers at the Neo Geo.
Most consoles claim to have arcade style, arcade quality graphics and sound. With the Neo Geo, you've actually got an arcade machine. If you possess your own Neo Geo, you can go and play the game in the arcade, save your game position on a credit card, take it home and continue playing at home. Quite why you'd want to do that, I don't know.
Good point.
The machine itself is very impressive. It's got the capability to put over 4,000 colours on screen at one time, and its 24-bit processor is the most powerful available at the moment. If you're feeling rich and you're feeling like the most powerful machine available, then the Neo Geo is the one to have, but it is a lot of money.
Yes, they still are actually. How much then? Cool, blimey. Did you see that? So that console was 2,999, 300 notes back in the day, and the games were between 100 and 150 pounds each. But I suppose with it, it was probably one of the very first sort of home arcade systems that was genuine arcade. You were getting a genuine arcade experience at home. Right, okay, what got access released by US Gold? Okay, cool, thank you. That was the leaderboard question I had. Alien Breed is on PS3, but in first person. Right, okay, it's great on the Amiga. Speedball's class on the Amiga. Yep, great game. We've released a remake of Speedball coming up. Okay, cheers, Shepperton. Mark was in cutscenes in 3 and 4. Thank you very much. Speedball 2 is awesome. Oi, oi, OG. Happy Sunday, Ricky Singh. I hope you're well, my friend, and had a good one.
If you'd like more information about anything in the programme, you can call the Games Master Club.
On
We'll give you the number at the end of the show.
A couple of stonking games there. Now, about this time every week, I don't half fancy a celebrity challenge. Well, this week is no different. To hear all about it, let's call up Games Master.
Someone's just put in the comments, I'll pause that because they've said there they've worked out the cost of that Neo Geo would be £725 and 57 pence in today's money. Yes, indeed. Hey, it says Beep's 73, it's his birthday today. Happy birthday, Beeps. This beer is for you, my friend. Cheers. Happy birthday, sir. Anyway, Games Master, the challenge.
Nice to see
what we
you
got
again.
this week?
I do hope you enjoyed my last little jaunt. For my second challenge this week, I thought we might take to the pistes with Ski or Die, a most amusing little game in which carefree young stunt skiers, or hot doggers as I believe they're called, perform dazzling aerial acrobatics. You will have 3 jumps with which to impress the panel of 6 judges.
Ski or
Marks
Die.
are awarded for speed, altitude,
Blimey,
difficulty of
space,
maneuver,
anyway.
and grace. So come out spinning and reach for the skies.
Well, our next 2 competitors are particularly suited to this game.
Oh,
Game players extraordinaire as well as being masters of the piste. They're also 2 of the nation's most favourite DJs. From Capital Radio, please flap your hands fervently for Pat Sharp and Mick Brown.
Pat Sharp, I remember him. And who's the other one? Did he just do a dodgy sign to the camera there? Looked like it. I don't know him. I know him. Look at that bloody hair on that.
Mick,
Good
first
God,
of all, how
mate.
long have you been a joystick waggler?
Well, I've been a joystick waggler for quite a few years. I was once arrested for it, but ever since I took up this, I've found that you can't get arrested for it, so it's been quite a few years.
Okay, now Pat,
Did you hear him? Even his guests now are jumping in on the sexual innuendos. I was arrested once for joystick waggling. Now I don't. Oh God.
You're a games fan as well, but you're also quite a big skiing freak, also.
Yeah, as you said, Dominic, you know, going on the piste is fun, but it's the old après ski that I prefer, just taking it easy. But I'm going to give it my best shot today.
Okay, now I know there's a bit of rivalry between the two of you. I have to ask you, Pat, can you take Mick?
I'll have to ask my wife first.
Okay. To find out who wins the celebrity battle of...
It's always radio DJs, isn't it? Or was back then. We won't go into it, but my God, what a barnet. Look at that. That's a proper old mullet, isn't it? Yeah, going on, Pat Sharp. Probably still got a bit of a mullet today,
The joystick tuggers, join us after these messages.
Some hairdo, that. Yeah, you ain't wrong. Blimey. Well, anyway, talking of messages, let's read all yours, guys. On Bakesy's birthday, yep, we were so few said happy birthday to you, sir. Skate or Die on NES was amazing. Yeah, this one's Ski or Die, innit? Get Eddie the Eagle. Eddie the Eagle, mate. He was a lad, wasn't he? Blimey, that was funny. Funhouse, ice cream. Some hair do that. It definitely is. Ice cream, ice cream. Shepperton Studios. Yeah, blimey. I tell you what, mate. Anyway, lay it down. With the challenge. Which one of these two is going to win? My money's on Pat Sharp.
Welcome back. We're getting ready for the battle of the DJs here. Mick Brown against Pat Sharp in an aerial skiing contest. Joining me in my pulpit piece from Computer and Video Games magazine is Tim Boone.
Hello, Dominic.
So welcome back.
My favourite.
Any general tips you would give to our two DJ game players?
Sure. The tips I'd give the guys is to waggle the joystick like hell before you actually take off, to get as far off as you can into the atmosphere and do as many loops and back spins and flips as you can. Really impress those judges. Really go for it, basically.
Okay,
go for it, guys.
And smoothness then, guys. Are you ready? Ready. Okay, Mick, take your first jump.
Justin's with me. He reckons the hair's going to win it, mate. I think that mullet's got this.
Wiggle that joystick like crazy to get to when he
There he goes. Look at him waggle that joystick. Oh, he's got some. He got some air on that. He loved it. Yes.
Very, very nice jump indeed.
Low to high sixes. What a stunning over the
I'm
jump.
very well, Acidos. Thanking you.
And now,
I'm
Mick,
good,
take
sir.
your second jump.
Waggle that joystick. They've got some real wagglers in. Look at him go. Oh, we sort of got a bit stuck there,
I
haven't
don't like that one. But he scored remarkably highly, Tim. Why was that?
It was a very clean jump. It was very
Yeah, I wasn't impressed at that one so much.
The judges are looking for fluidity and confidence as
But
well.
they like a bit of smoothness.
Yeah, but for the really high points, they like the action.
Okay, then, so Mick, take your third and final jump.
This is the big one.
So Mick's going to go all out with his van on his joystick.
Delayed start now. And he's off. Whoa, hey, look at that. What a pose.
And landed.
A safe jump.
A safe jump, quite a low score, but it could be enough, an average of 13.0.
Well,
So
Nick got
Mick's
what?
total is in fact
12,
a
13 in total.
54.5.
Mixed total 54.5. Right, come on.
Tim, Pat's going to have his work
Pat
cut out
Sharp,
to
mate,
match
you've
that.
got
How
this.
would you
That
advise
mullet
him
is going
each
to take
jump?
it.
I think that he should put some points straight down by doing a straightforward jump on the first jump. And if that's successful, really go for it. I'm talking about a triple loop, possibly.
Okay, let's see if Pat takes your advice. Pat, when you're ready, take your first jump.
Go on, Pat. My money's on
And there
Pat.
goes Pat down the slope. He's getting as much speed as he can. He's up the top. He's done one up. He's done it.
Oh, come on, Pat's walking this. Maybe not.
Well, Pat averages 40.9 for his first jump. Tim just tried to be
Come
a
on,
bit
Pat
too
Sharp.
special,
Look at that
didn't he?
Absolutely, at the very
mullet. What a
last
barnet
minute,
that
just
boy
too
had, didn't he?
ambitious.
Eh?
Should have left it as it was, gone for those
Takes me
big
back,
points, and he would have
takes me
scored
back.
nice.
Catch up on the comments. Oh, gee, how we done? I'm very well, sir. Thank you. Dude nearly went. I tell you what, that first jump he did was pretty mad. Happy days. Great to catch one of your lives. Well, thank you very much, Acidius. Asidos. Yeah, but hey. Come on, Pat. Mullet power. Yeah, I think the mullet's got this. Popey's in. A Kempston killer. You ain't joking, Popey, mate. The way they're waggling that joystick. Mate, you missed a nice few sexual innuendos as well with that one. Kempston killer. Mullet power. Yep, stacked it. Yeah, just a bit. Love Pat Sharp on a funhouse with the twins. That's closer to, yeah, sexy and get back in the day. Yeah, you're right there, Gainzone. Yeah, great point. Stephen, cheers, buddy. Ramen Lover, 1080 N64 was great for ski jumps
Okay,
too.
so Pat needs quite a big jump here now.
Pat,
Here he goes.
Pat has messed up Pat Sharp here on the first one. He's got the moves off, but he's just got to get that landing sorted. He's fouled again.
Oh, and he's scored low by the judges here, 7.4. Now, by my calculation, he's got to score over 30 for his final jump. Tim, is it possible?
He can do it, but it's got to be something. He's got to go into orbit, basically.
Right, and he's got to land safely. That's where Pat's problems are, coming down to earth.
It's the landing.
Okay,
It's all
Pat,
in the landing.
Your fans are cheering you on. Take your third and final jump. And Pat's bombed in there away. He's
waggling.
He's up in the air. He's done one backflip to the top, one Duffy. He has a straight up.
Oh. Don't think he's done it, you know. I think the Barnett's failed us all.
I don't think that's enough, Tim.
It was a good jump, but it simply wasn't enough. He needed something very spectacular there.
Okay, and the final score for Pat was 40.6.
Oh, Pat really did let us down.
By Mick, who is tonight's winner.
Didn't see that one coming. Right. There will be an innuendo. There's got to be now. These three guys together. Innuendo-tastic. Here we go.
First of all, congratulations, Mick. Incredibly smooth jump in there. How did you manage to trounce Pat so thoroughly?
Well, it was all down to training. You know, I was out at Hampstead Heath the other night, and it all kind of worked well. You know, it was a bit cold, and it was great. It just paid off training.
Okay, well now, Pat, you did some very fancy work, but you just seem to be trying to do a bit too much there.
Well, my jumping's a bit like my jumper, really, a bit too much, so that's why.
I can quite agree with that.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Well, I'm afraid, Pat, that you've missed out on our star prize, which goes to Mick. Now, Mick, it's even better than a car. I'm sure you've won many awards for DJing, but none as special as this.
Trip around the world?
Our special, huge, golden Games Master joystick!
There it is. It's appeared. But what a comment to make about Hampstead Heath. You just couldn't get away with this stuff. And bear in mind, this show was primarily aimed at kids, wasn't it? And we all know what Hampstead Heath's about, don't we? Yes. I've never actually been to Hampstead Heath. But apparently there's a lot of male men go walking their dogs there. Good God.
Now, Mick, you can take that home, and I'm sure you could do a lot of damage with something like that.
I'm sure it would do a lot of damage to someone, yeah. So I shall gladly accept this on behalf of Capital FM, because I think, well, actually what we'll do, Pat, we'll put this in the Capital Foyer in London so everyone can come up and have a gaggle at my joystick.
Okay, great. Another round of applause for Pat Sharp and Mick Brown.
They just can't help themselves, can they? God, I bet the after-show drinks was fun with them three. Or you can come up with the best sexual innuendo.
Now, Pat and Mick obviously have their problems. We can't help them. However, if you do have a problem on a computer game, send it into Games Master and we'll see what he can do about it.
Before we come to the tips, let's catch up on the comments. Sorry about the innuendos there, my God. I think as this show goes on, they just get a little bit worse. I think they just push it a little bit further every time, don't they? Don't know what he was doing at Hampstead Heath at that time. No, I don't either. Eddie the Eagle, he would have been good at it, mate. Male men, yeah, definitely. Surprised he could see properly after so much playing with his joystick. Yes. Hey ho. How you doing, Game Shack? Hope you're recovering well from your op, buddy. Pat Sharp went on to become WWE's Shawn Michaels. Yeah, I tell you what, yeah, you probably weren't wrong there. Yeah. Listen, big boy Barry appeared in one of these, didn't he? Yes, Jay. Oh, mate, wait till last season. This is
the consultation zone.
What we got here now? Consultation. I'm on a VR headset.
Hello, Games Master.
Welcome to my kingdom. I am delighted to see you. And what have you got to ask me?
I've been playing Zelda for months, but I can't find the Guardian on level 7. Can you tell me where it is, please?
Zelda does indeed require a modicum of common sense.
It's
to
back.
locate the particular Guardian you're after,
yes.
Go to the top right-hand corner room, kill hands, and then push the block over to the right. A secret passage will appear, and if you go down it, you will find the Guardian.
Thanks
now we know. Thanks, Games Master.
Next, please.
Hello, Games Master.
Hello, and nice to see you. Now, what can I do for you?
I keep getting killed at the end of the Dust Planet in Forgotten Worlds. How can I destroy the Dust Dragon?
Foolish boy. It sounds to me as if you've been overlooking the fact that the dragon's only weak point is its heart. Shots aimed anywhere else are simply wasted. If you stray low to avoid the razor claws and keep firing at the heart, you should have no trouble disposing of the beast.
Oh, that's brilliant. Thanks very much.
I'm sure you'll be very glad to see the back of that one. Next, please.
I've been told there's a warp on level 1 of Snake, Rattle and Roll.
but I haven't been able to find it. Can you tell me where it is, please?
Indeed I can,
no,
young
I
man.
can't.
Though I do feel you should have moved on from this game a long time ago.
There it is,
Oh,
it's
well, no
back,
matter.
the graphic.
From the start, keep going right as fast as possible, avoiding all obstacles. Eventually, you will see a rocket. If you jump up and catch the rocket, you can walk to level 8.
It'll take you level 8.
That's
bit of
great. Thanks
warpage.
very much.
Well, you will find it works. And that little revelation brings the session to an end. I do hope the advice is going to be of some use. Goodbye for now.
The thing is as well, that last fella, he reminded me of someone I know now. Well, I don't know him, I know of him. And I see him in the pub all the time. And yeah, and the way he spoke and everything, it just reminded me of him. It could have even been him. I should say to him one day when I'm having a pint in there, were you ever on Games Master? He'd probably look at me like I'm a nutter. Anyway, what we got here? Who's him? You have to go quick. Okay, yeah, it's a rocket, mate. Yes, definitely. Do you think they had a deal with the game companies or had a team of really good players to answer these questions? Great suggestion, Andy. I really don't know. Probably just game companies getting a bit of promotion for their game, I suppose. With it. OG, have you played Deep Ones on the PS4? I just got the Platinum. Great indie game with the ZX Spectrum. No, I haven't, buddy. No, I haven't, does a fat. No. The Game Zone. Next question is Games Master. Is how do I turn my console on? Yeah, never got any sort of real physical questions, did they? Like, you know, that hardware related. Don't miss a days before Google or Ask Jeeves. Yeah, it's all in the wrist. Oh, yes, definitely, sir. But as you say, Google. Mate, hello Slothy Vlogs, how are you, my friend? Hope you're well. Yeah, we got Google for our game advice now,
final
don't we?
challenge. Let's go over to Games Master to find out what it's about.
Yeah, what we got next?
The last of this week's challenges is on a game called Brat, in which you need to guide an innocent, nappy-clad babe through a perilous maze where all manner of dangers lurk. Your task is to get through stage 1 of level 5. Anticipation is the key. If you let the child cop it, or if you dawdle and get caught by the scrolling screen, the challenge is over.
The Brat.
Good luck. The life of an innocent child
New
is at the
game on
mercy
me, this
of
one.
your
Never know
mouse
this.
finger.
And here attempting to guide his very own child through the perils of our final challenge tonight, please could you give a very warm Games Master welcome to Michael Merrin.
Michael Merrin. Here he comes. He looks a bit of a brat, doesn't he? He likes playing the brat.
Welcome to Games Master, Michael.
Nice to be here.
Now, I think this is an incredibly tough game. Are you confident about it?
Just slightly, not very much though.
Right, have you been practicing a lot though?
For a few days.
Okay. If we'd like to go and have a little sit
He's
down
got a
in
little
our
bit of a
pint hot seat there
nervous
and we're ready
giggle.
to start the game.
The question is he going to manage the challenge, right? I'm looking at him and I think the nervous giggle for me just gave it away. I think he's going to bottle it, mate. I don't think he's got this. I don't think he's got this at all. Anyway, Dom's hairstyle makes me cringe every time I see it. Bless him. Not played or even heard of the Brat. No, it's a new one on me. Sophie Vlogs is decent. OG, nice bloke. Thank you, sir. Good. That was D. Brat had tremendous soundtrack, like many Amiga games. Oh, okay. It's a new one on me, it really is. Looks like an awful 3D old Jaguar game. Hey OG, Ed and Finn here. How you doing, Ed? And how you doing, Finn? I hope you're having a great weekend. Oh, we had a tremendous one down in Margate. You shall see all in the vlog on Tuesday. Great game on the Mega Hilarious show. What you something like tonight? I am on the Stella, Lady Stella.
Joining me again is co-commentator.
Right, so is this lad going to do it? I'm going to say no.
Welcome back, Tom.
He's going to fail this
Tom, what should
challenge.
Michael's general tactics be on Brat?
Particularly on this level, what he has to watch out for is the screen scrolling down and knocking the character off.
Okay.
Right, okay, Michael, are you ready? Get guiding that baby.
There he goes.
Okay, what's the first obstacle he must
It's not a bad looking game, is it?
The first thing for Mike to watch out for, Dominic, is the shark, which we can see in the bottom right.
slow.
What he's doing at the moment is he's picking up as many of these items as he can
Yeah, I don't know if I'd have
He'll
the
need to
patience
use
for
a
this
lot of
back
them
in the
later
day.
on. As you can see, he's put a triangle down there, which will stop the screen from scrolling down. This gives him more time to plan to put out the items which are going to stop things. He's put some meat in the river. That's taken the shark out for a while.
Well, Brat is wearing an appy. Talking to Brats. Hello, Mrs.
Yeah, that ski jumping
Yeah.
was hysterical.
What, you mean the sexual innuendo?
No, oh no, I know because I've got it on my phone.
Yeah. What did you think of Pat Sharp's hair? Should I grow mine like that?
No, Definitely not.
Nice little bouffant on the top, nice little bit at the back.
Definitely not.
Mrs. OG's just popping in there. She was very impressed at Pat Sharp's barnet, and she thinks I should grow my hair like that.
I was not.
I might buy a wig.
I was not.
I could wear it for you. I might buy a wig and wear it. Oh, anyway, catch up. Sir Patrick Alfred Caldwell Moore, 23 to 12, English amateur. Yep, contained blah blah. Yep, a bit of Google there, Peter. I reckon. Game Zone's Choo Choo Rocket with a Baby. It's something. I bet he falls within 90 seconds. 79 watching. Don't forget to give the stream a like, folks. Thank you very much, buddy. And that's very true. Do give me a little thumbs up. Let's get back to this game. Renowned for his expertise in moon observation. Yeah, moral fright. I'm loving Peter's commentary there. It's brilliant. Hope you're enjoying the Stella alcohol-free Pinot Grigio for me. Still dry January, mate. Get yourself on Funhouse, Mike Day. Yeah, I could do. I'll get my barnet like that. Talking about dry January, I've never done it. I never would. My mate Al, who you sometimes seen the videos and vlogs and stuff, he did it once, and he said to me, never again. And he's stuck to that.
Yeah, he's building the bridges. You can see a number 5 above the bridge icon in his control panel. That shows how many he can build.
I don't feel I have the patience for this game. Although actually, no, I can see now, looking ahead.
Watch out now for
yeah, no, I could do it actually.
Coming up, and he's using his dynamite to blow.
I can imagine late levels get very frantic.
And is that a submarine he's about to pick up?
That's a submarine. He's going to need that a little bit later on. Yes.
Okay, so how is he doing now at the game?
He's
quite a cool little game actually. Going not bad. Bit of a puzzle, isn't it?
He's distracted the shark with some meat. Now he's given an instruction to the character to go on further.
He looks like he's got the sweat on.
Now, how far is he through the game, Tom?
He's about halfway down there. I think he's doing extremely well.
He avoided the boat, which is a good thing. A bit of a slide there. How's the brat getting down the slide? Oh, straight up.
Token down. He's missed it, and there he goes.
Oh, no. We knew it, didn't we? We knew he was going to fail.
Congratulations, Michael. Talk us through it. You were going very well, but then what went wrong?
Well, put a stop sign down in the wrong place where I wanted to stop, and the dog obviously came after me where I should have had a bone, so I kept going instead of stopping.
Right, well, you had the bone but didn't quite get a stop sign in place.
Yeah.
Well, have you enjoyed yourself anyway, Michael?
Yes, it's been great fun, yeah.
Well, we've certainly enjoyed looking at you. Thank you very much again. Michael Merrin.
We've certainly enjoyed looking at you, he said. Okay.
So that's it for tonight, but there's a sniff of Darjeeling in the air. So, it's on with the smoking jacket and off to the cloisters. Keep pounding the keyboard and we'll see you in 7 days. Good night.
Keep pounding the keyboard, people. Oh, yes. I tell you what, I think the sexual innuendo with them DJs was wicked, wasn't it, really? I mean, they do enjoy a bit of sexual innuendo, them boys, don't they? They really, really do. My God, I'll tell you. What a lad. That Pat Sharp's barnet as well. Time for another beer. I want one after that. Whatever happened to Dominic Diamond? I'm not sure, but I think it's Retro Chef and a few of the others did an interview with the guy a couple of years ago. So that's up on the channel, on his channel if you want to go and check it out. I've heard a rumour he's in jail. Really? Oh dear. He got on board, yeah. He got old and bald. Good afternoon. Hello, Fraser. How are you, sir? He's a radio DJ, Andy, out in Canada, I think. Lives in Canada. Yeah. Ah, cool. He's done all right for himself. He escaped the country. He got probably escaped that Pat Sharp and the other one, bit sharpish, mate. Judging by his thing. Evening, Ian. How are you? Evening, Stephen. Good to have you on board, people. Retro Edge UK is a radio DJ, Andy, out in Canada. Yep, I think we're all agreed on that now. Seems to be. You guys know your stuff, don't you? But I'm sure Retro Chef has done a video. They did it a while ago. It was probably 18 months, 2 years ago, and they interviewed him. So check it out on there. I'm sure he relays everything about his life back 18 months ago. Anyway, so something a little bit different for the stream as well. we're going to move on, and I've got some trailers. As you may or may not know, me and Mrs. OG have a cinema pass for our local cinema, so we can go as many times as we want in a month. But I've not been going as many times as I would like. So I'm going to show you 3 trailers for 3 films that drop this weekend. They're only short, and we're going to have a quick look. Oh, thank you, the Flashman. Top man, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the channel, my friend. Oh, why are you not in the games room? Because I can stream better because I've got dual monitor system set up here. It's easier for me. I can stream from the games room, but it's more it's a different sort of stream if I do it that way. Anyway, so we've got a trailer to look at first that is very relevant for us gamers, okay, and very relevant indeed actually, because we're going to be looking at the Nintendo Switch 2 trailer, and I'll be intrigued to hear your thoughts in the comments on this. Anyway, let's get in there. Let's get it on the go. Here it is, Switch 2 trailer. Dropped this week, 3 or 4 days ago. Here it is. So it's bigger. So far we've seen it's bigger. They've shaved a bit off. Buttons. USB-C. Different stand. That is multi-adjustable. Okay. All them controllers. What's the difference with these? Okay. Not dissimilar too much now. I hope they've sorted out the drift issues they had. Personally, I've never experienced a drift issue, but I don't play the Switch much. So. Mice running around, don't they? There you go, can't click. And it's in there. That one's in. Bosh. Switch 2. Okay. There's still more of this trailer to come. Nintendo Switch 2. Oh, and obviously it's going to launch with a Mario Kart game. I would imagine looking at that. I think there's a bit of bump at the end. Oh, it's got a similar sort of controller again. Like the similar first one. 2025. That's this year, you know. Plays Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive games. Let's pause that and read it. Plays Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive games as well as Nintendo Switch games, but check out that little asterisk there. Nintendo Switch 2 plays both physical and digital Nintendo Switch games. Certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported on or fully compatible with the Nintendo Switch 2. Details will be shared on the website at a later date. Okay. That's pretty much the trailer there. Nintendo Direct Switch 2 4th of the 2nd 2025. So is it coming out on the 4th of February or is it coming out on the 2nd of April? April. Again, how's the dating done? I would guess it's going to be April. Series of hands-on events are held around the world. Right, now I'll pause that there. Firstly, what are we all thinking of the Switch? I'm not going to read your comments yet. We'll go through your comments in a minute, but the Switch 2, and I'll tell you my thoughts beforehand. But before we get to that, where it said about them online events that are around the world, they are doing an event, I think, in London, Excel Centre. I think it runs for 3 days, and you have to go in, and you have to register a time slot. I think it's like 3 or 4 time slots. And you can go on there and register, and it's like a draw. everyone's just put into a draw, and if you're lucky, you'll get a ticket. Okay, so I don't know if they're doing other parts of the UK as well. I'd imagine they would. I don't know. It wouldn't be London only. I wouldn't have thought something like that. But do check that out. I entered the draw. Cost you nothing to do it. I think you have to have a Nintendo account anyway, but I've got one. So, but anyway, I entered. Anyway, my thoughts on that. To me, I just hope Nintendo are not making the same mistake they made with the Wii U. What I mean by that, I mean, we had the Nintendo Wii, didn't we? And then they brought out the Wii U, which we all know failed massively because of the way it was marketed. It was just marketed, and a lot of people just assumed it was a Nintendo Wii, but just with a screen attached. That, to me, doesn't look too different to the original Switch. It's a bigger screen, it's got slightly bigger controllers, but apart from that, it's a couple of aesthetic changes, but it doesn't look much different to me. You know, obviously I imagine the processing speed and all that's going to be better and stuff like that, but hey, let's take a look. Anyway, Mario Kart 9, yep, comes out 2nd of April. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, it does look like that. Heard rumours it will have Red Dead 2 on it. Okay, so it's going to have a bit better. 2nd of April is the direct only, no release. 2nd of April UK, yep, really hands-on in June, pure speculation, but the size of the Mario Kart highway is prompting some of us say it'll have open world elements such as Forza Horizon. Oh, okay, a new Zelda, and I'll be buying a Switch 2 in a flash. Yeah, hope it's OLED. Yeah, I suppose it could be improvement on the screen quality. That's a good point, Ned. What are your thoughts on the Steam Deck and ROG? Well, I haven't got one, and I've never used a Steam Deck, but I've heard nothing but good things. Every time I mention them in a game hunt or whatever, the comments are really positive about Steam Decks and the rest of it. I'm due to play Xenoblade Chronicles 3. It's the game of all time. Switch 2 Direct to find out more on the 2nd of April. Okay. What are your thoughts on the advert was Wii U syndrome written all over it. People get confused too much. I'm with you, Game Shack. I really hope not. I hope not. But it just, I don't think they've done enough with it. It just looks too similar to me. Second Xenoblade Chronicles. Why fix what's not broken? Good point. Glad you agree, man. It looks risky to me. It does. Yeah, I agree. Will people think they need it? Exactly, Popey. I don't think it's for me. I mean, I could be bloody wrong. You know what I mean? We're only speculating here after all. Well, people will think they need it. I hope you. I'm all good, Craig Powell. Although West Ham weren't so good the weekend, mate. Apparently, we were dreadfully shocking. Absolutely dire, buddy. Ramen Love Xenoblade. Xenoblade's getting a lot of love, people. A lot of love. Will it play Crisis, though? Yeah. I'll be sticking with my Switch OLED. Looks no different, nothing really exciting. Last console out, warning no GP is free. Retro Nintendo's powers the game, not hardware. Fab new and Zelda F will jump on it. Yeah, I think as well, it depends on the game releases as well, I suppose. If they make some just for Switch 2 only, then obviously we'll try and shift a few units like that, I'm guessing. I don't think it'll sell as well. I'm going to stick to collecting for the PS3. I would as well, Daz Effect, mate. You can't go wrong with PS3 either. Modded Wii U, totally missed the Switch, tempted by Switch 2. Up the hammers. Yeah, once I didn't do so well on Saturday, though, buddy. Nintendo managed to dip out the console wars being innovative. Yeah, I think, will it play Scramble? Oh, yes, which is the challenge over on the Discord at the moment. Yeah, it's an interesting time. I've given you my thoughts. I've read your thoughts. It's interesting, and I think that the key point we can take from this really is, I think it's what games come out at release. You know, because let's be honest, Nintendo's catalogue is so good they can pull out the heavy hitters and that'll help them massively. But that little video shot of Mario Kart at the end, it don't look different enough to me. Just don't look it. We had some brilliant new games, people still didn't rush to buy it. Yeah. Right. Now, while we're on the trailers, I've got another trailer lined up. And these are for cinema releases. All these films drop this weekend. Now, this first one I'm about to show you looks right up my street. And before we left Margate this morning, something was on the telly and they were talking about it, and it just looked sounded good. I didn't see any trailer or anything, but it sounded absolutely brilliant. And it's called, obviously, very talented and the rest of it. So yeah, it looks decent. That bit of a serious film, so I would definitely be looking at it. Adrian Bow, yeah, he's good. New Nintendo consoles seem to be just a way to play the latest Mario, Zelda, Pokemon games, a lot of other stuff. Yeah, I think someone's right there. They said if it comes out with a Pokemon heavy hitter early on, then that could help it as well. Adrian Brody, youngest man to ever win Best Actor at 27 for The Pianist. Yeah, looks like A Pianist Part 2. We'll definitely watch. Yeah, it's getting rave reviews. It's getting bloody good reviews. The thing is, for me, it's portable for me. That's not very important. I have 3DS and phone. Okay, well, that was trailer number 1 of this week's coming up movies. There was another 2 that are coming out. We'll take a look at this one next. This one's an all action. It's a very short trailer, this one, but I reckon it could be good. It could be half decent. It looks fun. If I take Switch 2 on holiday or to visit my friends, is going to be happy. Yeah. The new Pokemon game is coming out on a standard Switch. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Surprised me, that. So, anyway, let's go over to this trailer number 2. Now, this film is called Flight Risk. And it don't look too bad.
Deputy Harris? Daryl Booth. Hope you like flying. I never flew a fugitive before.
Government witness, not a fugitive.
Ready to go?
Is it always this bumpy?
You get used to it.
He sussed it.
Moretti is very disappointed in you, and he wants you dead.
Oh, shit.
Mayday, mayday. We've been compromised. Tell me how to fly this thing.
Pay attention. That's the good part.
Damn it!
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Look at all
You
there.
see your face turn this color before? Huh?
He's a proper baldy.
Y'all need a pilot?
Flight Risk. Only in theaters January 24th.
I will tell you why that film looks positive to me. I think I've looked it up. It's about an hour and a half long, so it's a nice short film. There's only 3 or 4 people in the whole film. And do you know what it reminds me of? Phone Booth. Do you remember Phone Booth with Colin Farrell? It was an early Colin Farrell film. And it was just so simple and just the one setting. And that reminds me of Phone Booth. So I'm hoping that's as good. That looks pretty good, but like I say, Wahlberg's bald bit. Now the thing is that his real hair, or is he actually really bald, or did he have to have like a bald thing put on? Anyway, interesting. Mel Gibson, director, interesting. He's made some good ones before. Oh, okay, playing a gun is the worst place to play a game, taking photos, and when it's like playing a slippery bar of soap. Phone Booth was awesome. It was Game Zone for sure. It was. We've got one more trailer, and then we're going to go over a bit of Millionaire, people. And the next trailer is a horror film. So if you're watching with kids, just be mindful. It might be a bit jumpy. I had watched it myself and I didn't find it scary at all. So I would assume it's probably a sort of a PG classified type trailer. Looks like one of those movies you want to watch right before you go on holiday. Yeah, or watch it on the plane while you're flying. For sure. Anyway, this is the third and final trailer. This again is released this weekend. It's called Presence. So if you're a bit of a disposition, turn off for 2 minutes. Like I say, thought it was right. It's more the sound that's offensive than the actual trailer. A uniquely haunting
have a
ghost
presence here.
story.
It's trying to figure you out. It's trying to connect to you.
Flips the haunted house subgenre on its head. Okay, we shall see.
She just stopped breathing. Dead in her own bed. Can you imagine the parents finding her?
It terrifies you. Then leaves your heart on the floor. A spellbinding will leave you gasping for air. Running up one of the scariest movies you've seen this year. Well, that's a bold statement because the year's just begun.
It's suffering. Just like you are.
Right, that was the trailer. Right, straight away, alarm bells are ringing with me with that one. Obviously, Mrs. OG wouldn't go and see it anyway. But to be absolutely honest with me, when I'm reading and it comes up with statements like, "Oh, the goriest film or the best film of the year," blah blah blah, I always try to quickly look underneath where that quote has come from. And all the people who quoted in there, they were from sort of genres or from, you know, magazines that I've never heard of. So, you know what I mean? Say what you will. It don't look that great to me. It looks like your typical haunted house film, and they get someone in who can talk to the spirits, and they'll tell them, "Oh yes, there's someone here don't like you. I'd move if I were you." Hey, you know what I mean? Yeah, anyway. So, any of them free trailers, which one grabs your attention? I think for me and Mrs. OG, definitely that first one looks really good with a guy from the, what's the name of it? The Brutalist. So that looks pretty good. And like I say, it's got good reviews already. But Flight Risk as well. Looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Looks like you're going to come out there just buzzing. It's going to be a 90-minute film, start to finish, bish, bosh, bang. All action, bit of tension, all that, and you know what you're getting. But as for that one, Presents, I don't think I'll bother getting my presence in the cinema for that one. No, indeed. I don't think my presence is required that day. Probably one I'll watch when it comes out on streaming or something, though, you know what I mean? Anyway, it's that time, people. Yes. We're going to get our heads together, and we are going to play a bit of Millionaire before moving on and playing an old game on the Mega Drive. Yes. We've got a bit of Mega Drive emulation going on tonight, and we're going to play a classic American game show. Yes, indeed. Right, let's get this show on the road, my friends, with a bit of Millionaire. There we go. That there is the Millionaire screen. Catch up on the comments. Evening OG, what you been drinking tonight? Stay hydrated. Yes, I'm on Lady Stella, my friend. I'm just going to go up a bit and see some of the comments because I missed a few. Have you seen the trailer, The Blood of Dawn Walker? No, I haven't. But what I'm going to do on future live streams is I'm going to look at trailers and stuff on films or games or stuff of interest that he's dropping that weekend or the week ahead, rather than, you know, a few months in advance. I've seen the blood. Yep, that looks like one of those movies you want to go and watch right away. Going on the air, definitely. Anyway, get Little OG's Pokemon Pocket name for a friend request. Trading is coming out soon. I must have a full set and loads of dupes for trade. Okay, Shepperton. I will ask him if he's watching. Then Little OG, that comment there's for you. My type of film, another paranormal. I don't mind them style of films, but Mrs. OG obviously won't watch them full stop, so I have to sort of watch them on my own. Me and my mate Al used to go to the cinema and watch them, but we would just laugh all the way through it, and of course it was no good because you always get them sort of the teenage girls that go in groups to watch films like that, and they just end up screaming and sort of giggling and leaping about and all that, and we just have a right giggle, you know what I mean? But yeah. I do like your Paranormal Activity. Worth checking out, but can't imagine it'll be scary. No, I'm with you, Daz Effect. It don't look unusual things that go bump in a night job, innit, really? First one for sure, it's very good. Recently saw Nosferatu, which I really enjoyed. I was looking forward to that Daz Effect, to be honest, but I saw so many negative reviews, it put me off. Yeah. But you say it's alright. Even OG, what beer you drinking tonight? Yep, Stella Mike Davis. I wish they would make a new Sega console. Yeah, I think their last Sega console they released was the Dreamcast, wasn't it? Yeah. Sega was brilliant. Yep, they bought innovation and weren't afraid to take risks. You ain't wrong. Phone Booth's a great movie. It is. Hiya, mate. Hiya, Phil. I'm also on Pokemon Pocket. I'll send you my game. I'd like to pass you. Okay, well, Little OG, I'm sure he goes on there. He knows what he's doing. Anyway, been a Millionaire, people. I don't know if there is a Pokemon stage on this, you know. Might be, mightn't there? That'd be fun. It's that infamous soundtrack when we are off. I hope, Finn, you are switched on, ready for this, my friend. He likes a quiz show or two, does our Finn. This is Retro Ed's son. Solo play, of course. Choose a difficult. We're going normal. We got the million last time we played, people. Right, should we just go specialist category? Let's go. Right, we're going to get rid of arts and literature. We'll keep Harry Potter. We'll keep superheroes. We'll keep Disney. We'll get rid of language. We'll get rid of science. We'll keep entertainment. We'll get rid of lifestyle. We'll keep TV. We'll get rid of football. We'll get rid of manga. World foods can go. Geography can go. We'll keep Star Wars. History can go. And sports and hobbies can go. Next. Right, let's pick our character. We've got Margaret. Yeah, I'm not sure Margaret, you know. Pablo. He likes tap dancing. He's 75 and taps dancing. Well, good for him. Chun. 47, astronomy. We're going for Chun. Because we're looking to the stars, people. To the stars. Right, press any button to continue. We shall. Finn's ready. I'm good to hear it, Finn. For the £100 question, Finn. You're up. You're up.
Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, the show that fills up your bank account.
Well, let's hope so. We got the million last time, people. Now remember, no Googling any answers. This is purely for
Discipline
fun.
and determination are the key words of success. You'll see.
There are only 15 questions standing
Chum
between
is
our
confident.
contestant and £1 million.
Yeah, let's cut
So
to
let's
chase. £100 question. Oh, let me go full screen my end. That's better for me. Right, who is Leia Organa's twin brother? Is it Luke Skywalker, Bail Organa, Han Solo, or Chewbacca? I'm thinking D, Chewbacca. Obviously, I'm joking. I know the answer, but do you? Let's see how many we get. A. Someone said a B, so Bail Organa. Oh no, I ain't one of them dodgy questions. Sorry to hijack the stream with Pokemon stuff, OG. Don't apologise. You keep your conversation going, Pokemon. I mean, over on the Discord, I could introduce something over there if people want it. Just let me know. Luke. Well, we know it's Luke, so we're going to lock him in.
Okay, we're going to say
Yeah,
A.
we're locking him.
Got it
We
right.
all know that.
Well
We
done.
didn't even have to ask.
This new question shouldn't give you a hard time, in theory.
Rob Kane and Bill Finger created the famous hero. Which hero did they create? I'm guessing Superman or Batman. I don't think it's Marvel. Marvel's Iron Man and Thor. Superman and Batman are both DC. Bob Kane and Bill Finger. I'm thinking Batman. What are you guys saying? Superman, got a Batman, got a D, got another Batman. I think the majority are saying Batman. We had this before, it's Batman. Yeah, I do seem to remember this question.
And it will be D for me. No
Yeah,
more
going
doubts.
Batman. No more doubts.
That's an answer.
What is the name of the chief's daughter in Peter Pan? I don't know the answer, but I'm going to have a stab at it. Lily Mole, Lilac Otter, or Tiger Lily, or Lola Coyote. I know the name Tiger Lily from something. That sticks out to me. I don't think I've ever seen Peter Pan all the way through. But I've only ever seen the clips, you know. I've seen the Disney cartoon, isn't it? So is it A, Lily Mole, B, Lilac Otter, C, Tiger Lily, or D, Lola Coyote? Absolutely no clue. We've got a C. Tiger Lily, got another C. C is looking like you must have seen Hook. No, I've never seen Hook either. Didn't that flop when that one of them films that's had millions spent on it, and it just, yeah, didn't do particularly well, if I remember. Never seen Hook. No, same here. Yeah, okay. Blimey, Stephen, thanking you, sir. Wow, top man, awesome. Stephen, I think this beer is for you, my friend. Good God. What a geezer. So, we're all grade C. Oh, Thank you very much, Stephen. Top man. We'll go for C. Tiger Lily. Wow.
Okay, C.
That's the right one.
I think it's the right one.
We're locking it in.
Is that your... You make it look easy.
I was
You
right
got
to
it.
go with my gut instinct, but you guys said it anyway.
We were within a hair.
300 quid.
Our team of editors offers you a new question.
In Brother Bear, I've never even heard of Brother Bear, so I know I haven't got a clue. What are the names of the two moose that help the heroes on their quest? Bip and Bob, Rut and Took, Si and Am, Bam and Bee. Or Bam and Bye, should I say. What about you, Finn? Do you know this one? Finn at home, he might know this one. Oh. Cheers, Stephen, top man. Never watched Peter Pan. No, look, looks great movie. Let's go. Bangarang. Tough question. Loved Hook Pinball. Yeah, I never played that. I played Hook Pinball. Hook was a... Oh, people are struggling. Heard of Brother Bear? I've no idea. Don't know. Oh no. Ant and Dec. Oh no. Finn is unsure, as am I. Oh, it's a shame. Appreciate the stream. You're welcome, Si. Thank you. Appreciate you for tuning in. No idea at all. Damn, names sound hilarious. Who is Brother Bear? Yeah. Tell you what. These are doozies. This is, I'll be absolutely honest, this has thrown a lot of us tonight. I don't think I've ever read it before like this. No clue. No one knows. Oh. Right, let's think about this. Let's try and break it down. So it's in Brother Bear, so I'm assuming Brother Bear, there's two mooses that help the hero on their quest. Right. So I'm guessing a bear, Canada maybe? Moose, Canada. So there's two moose. So which of these sound more moose-like? Bip and Bop. Si and Am, Rut and Took, Bam and Bee. I'm thinking Bib and Bob. Oh dear. But we have got lifelines, haven't we? I forgot, got lifelines. We'll have to use a lifeline, guy. Definitely use a lifeline. How do I get my lifelines back up again? I can't remember how to do my lifelines. Oh no. That one? Yes. Thank God for that. Do we go 50-50? I don't think that's going to help us on this. Phone a friend. Let's ask the
Okay,
audience.
ladies and gentlemen, you heard it. We need a little help here. If you would pick up those keypads and enter your votes now.
If it's Bip and Bop, B, Rut and Took, and they seem confident, 85%, so we're just going to lock
B
them
is the
straight.
most plausible one.
We trust this audience.
That's an answer I can get behind.
Yes, we got behind it too.
We're
God,
now
really
close
bad.
to the threshold that I wanted
300
to
quid
reach.
question. It's bad, isn't it? Bibble and Bobble, yeah.
Let's go for this new eliminatory
Yeah,
question.
Phil Collins soundtrack. I was working in Woolies when Brother Bear got round. Complete the title of the Julia Roberts film. My best friend's wedding, wasn't it? My best friend's wedding.
A. Obviously.
Well, you just got to
I
that
was too
important
quick there.
threshold.
No, Mike, I thought we got it wrong. We got a grand. We got a grand in the bank. That moose question.
Your new question is ready. Good luck.
According to Billy Ocean's 8, said, what happens when the going gets tough, the tough get going? The tough get smart? No. Tough go soft? No. The tough get going. C. We knew it. The tough scrape by. When the going gets tough, the tough scrape by. Yeah. When the going gets tough, the tough gets smart. That don't fit either. And when the going gets tough, the tough go soft. Yeah, no, we're going for
It's
the tough
C,
get
no
going.
doubt.
No doubt.
Of course. Now that you've released the pressure, here's a new question.
According to the song, what did the soldiers of the First World War pack up troubles in it?
C seems most plausible to
Old
me.
kit bag.
but
Yeah.
A.
Blue D
not
bag,
sure.
no. Big Gladstone bag, no. Old kit bag and dry duffel bag. Right, I'm going C, old kit bag. I'm sure you lot of you... Popey, top man, sir. Hey, how you doing? Wow. Well, we're in fine form this fine evening. Cheers, people. What we're saying for? Well, got to go old kit bag, yeah, old kit bag. Karaoke live stream coming soon, mate. You wouldn't want that, trust me. Mrs. OG loves karaoke, but me, I can't sing for toffee, mate. Old kit bag and a smile. That'd be an internet breaker. It'd be a breaker for me, I reckon.
Okay.
Old kit
see.
bag.
I think it's the right one.
I think it is the right one.
I know you are waiting for me to ask you. So let's go.
Yeah,
You pulled it off.
He's the host with the most. What is Cinderella's stepmother's name? Drizella? Lady Tremaine? Anastasia? Madame Mim? I don't know. Over to you people. Oh, someone's saying Drizella. Someone's saying Karen. Karen. Oh dear. Chris Howard B, not sure. My guess is A. We got a B, we got an A. Buy some more beers, mate. Cheers. Thank you very much, Stephen. Really appreciate it, buddy. A, but it's a guess. Disney buff here. It's B. Ryan is saying it's B. Okay, and he's saying he's. We got a Lady Tremaine. Drizella is a sister. Okay, Ethel. Shepton Studios Internet YouTube. That was very brightly, surely. Lady Dimitru B. Right, well, who's the Disney buff said it's B? I'll tell you what, we're going with you, Ryan.
Okay, we're going to pick
Most
B.
of you have said B. I haven't got a clue, so this is on you guys.
What will be your final answer?
Yes, our final
That
answer.
is correct.
That
Prepared
is
well,
yeah.
done well, and it
hey.
paid off.
And it paid off. Awesome stuff. Boom, boom.
The game is getting tougher now.
It is.
With this brand new question.
A brand new question. On which planet does the Hulk become the Emperor? Sakaar, Kiara, Scar, Sakarson. I'll be honest, I don't know, but I would say Scar. C. S-K-A-A-R. Over to you guys. Anyway, Popey and Stephen Elliott, this beer is for you, my good friends. Oh, let's drop a Stella Artois, eh? Oh, Lady Stella. I'll tell you what, this weekend vlog is going to be a good one on Tuesday. Make sure to tune in, guys. As you know, we were in Margate for the weekend. Pass. Crapton. The World Wrestling Federation. C. Zero idea. Oh, no. What are we doing here? She doesn't have the past 4 days, but paid no attention. Oh, yeah, mate. Oh, dear. Only fairly confident of A. Right, we're going to have to use the lifeline then, aren't we? Let's phone a friend.
You decide to play the lifeline, allowing you to call a friend.
The right person.
Hope you will call the right person.
Yes, hope so. Oh, who should we call? Right. I reckon her brother. We'll go for one of her brothers because she's 40-ish. So her brother is going to be around the same sort of age, late 30s, early 40s. So Sven. The grandmother, I don't think they have a clue. So do we go for John or do we go for Sven? Which one sounds the geekier of the two? John or Sven? Which one knows their Hulk knowledge, would we guess? Steve's back, he had to do a beer run. Top man. Right, okay, what should we do here? Let's go for, I think, John. John, come through for us.
Hello, John. I'm with John, and we're playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Oh, perfect. And you need my help?
Yeah.
Exactly. John is currently stuck on a question, and she thought you could help her right away.
Idiot.
Go on. I thought of you, obviously, bro. But now we have to get this right.
If I'm not mistaken, it's A. And, well, since I'm never mistaken...
Right. Right, okay. Sakaar is his son. Oh, D, 100% A or C. Right, I'm back. Call Bruce Sven. Oh no, if you get an alien, yeah, but right now. Okay, bro. He does not sound confident. Even though Joe, you're nice to meet. Oh, I did, sir. I did. Trust me. It's going to be a good weekend vlog this one. A then. Cough. I'll go with A. Right, let's go with A.
I have to make a decision, and it will be
We're trusting John.
A.
You pulled it off.
John
Fair's
came
fair with
through
right
for us.
answers.
Squeaky bottom moment, that one.
This new question is now waiting for you to be answered.
In 1989, in the
with flying
world
colours.
of the Umbrella Academy series, how many women all gave birth suddenly when they were not even pregnant? 43, 33, 23, 13. Oh, tusk, tusk. Mrs. OG has watched all of the Umbrella Academies. She really enjoys it. Well, I watched it. But I sort of switched off towards the end of the later seasons. I thought we lost the plot a bit. But we're going off on a tangent. I'm thinking 13, you know. One of you good people will know. I'm going to look at my other screen now and we'll see what you've got to say. A. Never seen it. Hard question. Shout down to her. Yeah, I think I might have to. Duffy, win a meal at me days. Definitely broken boy. Good 10 minutes each way, mate. Oh, rock and roll. Hard question. Shout down. Tell you what, I'm going to shout down. Nick? Nick? She just shouted back, hang on, she said, hang on. Oh dear. I would guess 13 and they become the Umbrella Academy. Ask the missus yet, I've never seen it. Yeah, we're going to have to ask Mrs. OG this one. In 1989, the world of the Umbrella Academy series,
Yep.
how many women all gave birth suddenly when they were not even pregnant? 43, 33, 23 or 13?
Oh. I would only say 13 then.
I said 13. Right, I'm going to use a lifeline, I think, because we're very uncertain here. And I've got 50-50. Let's go 50-50.
Okay, take away 2 random wrong
If
answers.
13 remains, we're going for it. Well, 43 or 33. That hasn't helped.
In 1989.
Oh. Miss OG's now saying 43. I ain't got a clue. I am absolutely stuffed here. OGDuffy D's saying it's 43. Okay. You already used your phone a friend. We're all on the edge of our seats, ain't we just? Fourth lifeline is officially shout Mrs. OG. I like it, Jay. Top man. D, trust Nicolette. Yeah, good job we didn't. Good job we didn't trust Nicolette, bless. OG, I love you so much, dude. Thank you very much, broken boy. Outlet for growing the community. Family, all the best, mate. Can't wait to see how many more of your videos. Yes, plenty in the pipeline, my friend. Plenty in the pipeline. Oof, yeah, go B then. It's 100%. It's A, 100%. Omni, right, okay, 43. The game zone's on 43. Imagine 43 babies just flying out. 43 sounds better. Let's just go. We're doing 43.
A. Obviously.
Obviously.
You took a shot, and now you can't lose your money.
Isn't it weird, the random stuff you remember? See, I watched the first series. Umbrella Academy. I watched the others.
The game is getting
But I've
tougher
obviously
now
not taken
with
much
this
in.
brand new question.
In 1764, who composed his first symphony at the age of 8? Bach, Mozart, Chopin, or Handel?
Oh, well then. I'm clearly not exactly delighted to get this question.
Nah, I'm not delighted either. I ain't got a clue. Anyone there know classical music? I know classic thrash and metal, but I don't know classic music, sort of composers and stuff. Where's Tarrant? Yeah, he's done a bunk, mate. They couldn't afford his image rights, I reckon, for the game. I heard somebody coughing. You said 43. Yes, that coughing situation. Probably Mozart. I don't think the others started composing until later. Bach, Mozart. B, which is Mozart. A, game down saying A, which is Bach. Oh dear, it's Mozart, definitely. Peter Connor's a definite. Shouldn't an 8-year-old be playing Mario? Exactly that, Andy, I'm with you. And more to the point, they shouldn't be composing. They should be in school, not playing on a piano. Oh, I ain't got a clue, mate. All my classical music knowledge comes from the Bill and Ted films. Oh, okay. I like your style, Ewan. I would love to see an episode if he wants to be a millionaire when they sit in complete silence to a 3 minute at a time. Mario in 1764. That would be good. Honestly, think B was the only child composer, bro. He's played around Europe at 4 as a genius. It's Mozart. Mozart. I'll tell you what.
A choice has to be made.
I'm going for
in
it.
this
I like the
case,
sound of it.
I'm saying.
You gave
B.
a bit of
Is that your final?
backbone to the question.
Yes,
the answer.
absolutely.
And I was right about it. Remember, we have
A
one
right answer,
lifeline
no
remaining,
less.
which is we can switch the question out and get rid of the question.
And here's a new question, that I hope won't worry you.
Who took the role of Catwoman after Selena Kyle? Helena Wayne, Holly Robinson, Yolanda Monte, Kendra Saunders. Remember, no Google, people. Helena Wayne, Holly Robinson, Yolanda Montez, Kendra Saunders. You know what I'm about to say? It's definitely... I haven't got a clue. Over to you. Oh dear. No idea. No idea. Comics again. Defo. Kings and Queens at 4-year-old Jeremy, mate. Played blindfolded. Imagine that. Being paraded around at the age of 4. Good God. Yes. Wayne was the huntress, so 100% not her. Oh, right, okay. So we know it's not Helena Wayne. Holly Robinson, Yolanda Montez, Kendra Saunders. We can flip the question. No Googling, people, though, please. It's just for fun. Google when it's real money. Yeah, baby. And I'm the huntress. Do you know what? I think we have to use that final lifeline, people. Let's take a look at the final lifeline. We're going to sort the question out. It's going.
You choose to play wisely when using your flip the
We have
question.
no lifelines left
Good
now,
luck
people.
to you.
We are completely at the wheel. The correct answer was Holly
At
Robinson.
the pace you're going to make short work of this new
It's another
question.
Batman question. How many issues make up the mini-series Batman and Long Halloween? Right. Now, Batman and Long Halloween is a really good graphic novel. But, you know what I'm about to say. I have no idea. I would guess at 11. Because 11 comic books together are quite a decent size. But again, 11, 12, 13 or 14. We've got no lifelines. This is quite a dodgy question, to be honest. You'd have to know your stuff to know this. Right, so we've currently got 32 grand. So we're playing for 64,000 now. So if I was playing this for real, I'd bail now on 32. But, hey, we've got to be in it. 2 in it. So is it 11, 12, 13 or 14? I'm going to have a swig of beer and I'm going to come in the comments and see what you good people make or think. Let's top up. Oh. Hey. Right. Right, someone owns them. Good. No clue, maybe 12, 13. Batman again, yes, exactly. Okay, Batman again, maybe 12, 13 B. Oh yikes, read this one as a collection, but again, no idea. Yeah, it was quite long, but I need it as a volume. I read it as a volume. I own them. C, I say. B, press the top lifeline. We've used them all now. Bail. Unlucky for some OG, 13. B, after collection OG, it's 13. Okay. Absolutely no clue whatsoever. Long Halloween, if it was long, then maybe it had lots of issues. Yes, so I 12. No clue OG, sorry. Right, your answers there. I like the one, Long Halloween. If it was long, then I had no ideas about any issues. So I like that. I think that's great. But we're not going to go with it. I'm going to go with Ryan Fat to Fit. And he's got the collection. And he's saying it's 13. What's my heart say? If it's Halloween, surely 13 makes sense as well. Yeah. And that's another very good point there, Peter. I'll tell you what, we're going with 13.
B is the most plausible one.
We're going with you guys.
That's the one.
Oh, that was a good job.
We were within a hair's breadth of a formality
In the
there.
audience, we trust.
The game is off to a good start, but you shouldn't stop there.
Next question.
Here is a new question.
In November 2007, which band released their 13th studio entitled Red Carpet Massacre? Spandau Ballet, Pet Shop Boys, Duran Duran, or Depeche Mode?
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it's not Depeche Mode. I've seen Depeche Mode live. Mrs. OG's likes Depeche Mode, but I don't know their catalogue of albums particularly well. But Red Carpet Massacre, I'm thinking Pet Shop Boys, and as well 13 studio albums is quite a lot. Spandau Ballet, I don't know if they were still about, are they, in 2007, were they? Duran Duran could be. I'm thinking B. If I had to go with this, and it was me playing this, I would go B, Pet Shop Boys. But as usual, we'll see what you guys think. I own it, Rob. Oh, okay. C, Duran Duran. Alright. What would you buy with £125 win? More games or Stella for days? Mate, the choices. Philip Pendleton music. I like it because he's music in his title. So he's saying Duran Duran. Maybe it's D. D's Depeche Mode. Yeah, no, I'm not going with that. Duran Duran. Oh, gee, what would you buy with 125 grand? Yeah, 125. C, 100%. I own it. Okay. Well, I'm going with Shepperton Studios as well. He owns it. The game's owned. C. Duran Duran. A or C. I hate 80s music, so I've not heard any of them albums. I think Duran Duran, they come back for a while during that period. Well, it's sounding.
I'm going to choose
You guys are very
C.
confident in C.
You pulled it off.
And I was right to listen to you. Quarter of a million
Oh, well
pounds
then. I'm
equals
clearly not exactly
happy
delighted to get this
days.
question.
Under which pseudonym did J.K. Rowling publish her Cormoran Strike series, first published in 2013? Robin Venetia Ellicott, Robert Galbraith, Lucy Strike, Matthew Cunliffe. Shepperton Studio is saying B, 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 confidently B. Baztac is B. Philip Pendleton music is B. Craig Bennett is B. Ramen Lover is no idea like me, but Robert Galbraith seems to be. Retro Edge UK is there with a solid B. Now, did you say that, Ed, or Finn? If Finn said it, then it's definitely correct. If you said it, it might not be, but everyone's going B. Everyone's saying B. We'll see in case any West Ham questions come about. Oh dear, yeah. We're going with B. Anyway, before we answer B, Ed, was that you or Finn who knew that? Fess up.
A choice has to be made. In this case, I'm
Going
saying
B. Robert
B.
Galbraith.
Is
Retro
that
Ed, it
your
was
final
Finn.
answer?
Hey, top
Yes.
man.
Just own it. You
Well
got
done,
it.
Finn, you know your stuff.
Fair's fair
I'll be honest,
with
I
right
worked in charity shop
answers.
for a while, saw those books quite a few times. Oh, okay. Evening Shed, how are you, my friend? All well? Last question for £1 million. This time next year, Rob, they will be millionaires.
Now let's go to the next question, if you don't mind.
Right. It's a Harry Potter question. I think you guys know Harry Potter. I like Harry Potter. I've read all the Harry Potter books. I've watched all the Harry Potter films. Do I confidently know the answer to this question? No. What is the name of Rubus Hagrid's giantess mother? Is it Valfrida, Fradluva, Fridwulfa, Warfrida? If I had to go with my gut, I would go D, I think, Wolfreader. But again, that's a 25% confident guess, so it's nothing. So, over to you guys to get us the £1 million. No Googling. In you, I trust. We've got this. We've got this. Come on, people. Right. Oh, Mrs. Hagrid. Who said that? Oh, a brilliant answer. Shepton sent request Pokemon Pocket on encounter. Yeah, now listen, guys. People say, "Oh, we didn't Pokemon." Just drop your Pokemon chat in now. I really don't mind. Do swap amongst yourselves and stuff. I could ask Little OG if he's about. Pop in. No idea. Are those Harry Potter exploits you had on a fortnight? I know. Oh, where are they? That was who was that? It was Emily Pops and blimey, Henny McClung. Yeah. C. We've got a C there, which is Frida Wolfer. Nope, sorry, no idea. I think the answer is Mrs. Hagrid Ewan. I love that answer. I think it's brilliant. Phil Harris accepted. Thank you. Listen, guys, I will shout down a Little OG in a minute when we finish this round, and I'll see if he wants to give you his details or name or whatever. I guess C, but it's been a long time since I read it. C, it's Green Giant. Ho, 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 Green Giant. Who remembers that? Sweet corn in a can. Oh, yes. C, 110%. Oh, Ryan, I'm liking your confidence tonight, my friend. I know his dad was called Andre, if that helps. Andre the Giant. God, he was a lad, wasn't he? 88 beers in one sitting, wasn't he? I've just asked my lad OG. He loves Harry Potter. It's C. Good. We had this question a few weeks ago. It's definitely C. I can't help him with this one. Sorry. Well, we're going with C anyway. But I'm just going to shout down a Little OG off. He's either next door or he was downstairs with his mum. Give me a minute. Josh. You're not on camera, unless you want to be. Right. Anyway, a lot of guys in the chat are on Pokemon game.
What one?
Pokemon game. It's the one you played in the pub the other week, the newer one, where you collect the cards.
Yeah.
And they said soon it's opening up so you can trade with people.
Yeah.
They've said there's quite a few of them play it, and they said, would you like to? Could they have your details to trade with you?
They can. Because I've got loads of cards to trade.
He's got loads of cards to trade, he's just informed me, and one of you said you've nearly got a full set to trade as well. So can we have his friend code? Yes, he's there, right. If you give me his friend code, and then I'll type it in as well. So, I'm sorry, we've gone off Pat here, but we are definitely going to lock in C, Fried Wolfer, while he looks up
It's C,
Pokemon
no doubt.
stuff. Well, C,
You seem
wouldn't
to
it
be
agree?
convinced,
D. I know
but
I'm going
is
to
this
bet,
your
but
final answer?
I can't help with this one, sorry. It
That's
was
my
C, wasn't it?
final
C.
answer.
We're going with C. Right, he's sorting it out now, he's just logging in. He's got friend ID. I can actually... We've got the million. Too busy going to Pokemon now. I'm coming back to that. £1 million people, thanking you. Cheers, chin. Anyway, friend code in your Discord. Of course you can. There's a section over there for that sort of stuff, game stuff. Right, I'm going to log into my chat and I will type in Little OG's stuff for you. Give me a second. Right, here we go. Right, what am I typing?
So my friend ID is 6806.
6806.
Dash.
What sort of dash? Hyphen?
A little one in the middle.
It's centre, yeah?
Yeah.
Dash, yeah.
4047.
4047.
Dash.
Dash. Hyphen, yeah.
7087.
7087. Let me just catch up. 7087.
Yep.
Hyphen again.
1672.
1672. I think they're all putting like names. Phil Harris accepted. No idea. Blah, 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 blah. Send request on Pokemon. Oh, is Kanto Killer. Oh, is it like a name you have to give?
Well, I do have a name on here. It's a Little OG.
How's that spelled?
No capitals. L-I-L.
L-I-L. Yeah.
Capital O, capital G.
No spaces or anything. Okay. So we think that's what it is, guys. If not, if it's a number that you need, let me know. Or if I don't know how it works, I don't play it. So Lil OG. No, the code worked. Let Josh know. I'll put the code in Discord. Number works. Oh, so you've given them the number, or I said the number. Should we just type it in one more time? Just so. Sorry, Josh. Go. He's got some dodgy Pokemon tune going on in the back now.
6806.
6806 hyphen
4047
4047 hyphen
7087
7087. Oh, that's a 7 hyphen
1672.
1672. Enter. So there you go. That is Lil OG's Pokemon card game swap thing. Feel free to add in people, and I'm sure he'll say, I don't know, can you message on that? I don't know.
I think so.
He thinks so. I don't know how it works. Anyway, so let's go back to my change screen people. Thank you, Josh. Appreciated. So all done there, people. I hope that works out for you. We digress as always. Anyway, so Little OG is done. He has left the room, or the doorway, should I say. That was Millionaire. We did well again on that tonight, didn't we, guys? Another million in the bank. Now, I've got another game for us to play. It's a Mega Drive game. Excuse me, I have played it before, and I have to say, it was thoroughly enjoyable. I haven't played it in quite a while, though, so let's just hope it holds up, you know what I mean? And it is called, he says, clicking, Wheel of Fortune. It's that one, that's an American game show. You spin the wheel, and then it gives you sort of, there's blank letters, and you have to pick letters, and then you can do again for stuff like that, and you have to get letters appear, and then you have to guess what the TV show is, or what the place is, or whatever. And it gives you little hints. It's not bad. It's a good little bit of fun. It's yeah, it was all right. So I'm just going to get that set up now. He says, click in there, load the Genesis ROM. That's the wrong one. I am getting there slowly but surely. Wheel of Fortune, US of A. Right, let's go over here and let's start streaming. You should be hearing some really dodgy, calming, relaxing 8-bit Mega Drive music. It's not quite Streets of Rage soundtrack, but hey, it's good in its own little way. Now let's get the screen going on. There we go, people. Just for you. Bit of Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. Oh, yes. There she is. Look. Vanna White. Way. Calm it, boys. Calm it. Yeah, like being in a lift. You ain't wrong, Trout and Onions. You ain't wrong. US version, so no Nicky Campbell. Nicky Campbell, blimey. Oh, dear. Anyway, this looks good fun. Obviously, just doing a bit of a demo at the moment, but we will get into it. We'll have a little play now.
Choose a letter.
Push the start button. Let's get amongst it. Oh, gone back to that. Oh, that elevator music, people, that we've all grown to love so much. Start
How
going.
many players would you like?
The speech on this was good, wasn't it, eh? Dana White herself, bless her. We'll only have the one. It should just be us guys.
Would you like to play against the computer?
No, we don't want to play against the computer. I did that
Please
earlier and
enter
went a
your
bit
name.
mad. Enter your name. Well, we'll be the OGs, shall we? Because it'd be rude not to. OG. And then we'll put an S on the end. Because we're a consortium tonight, people. Oh, yes, indeed. End.
Please choose a character.
Now, we need to choose a character here. And I'm thinking, as it's bit of an 80s quiz show, isn't it? Should we go with her with a big hair? Because, I mean, there's a bit of a theme tonight, isn't it? I mean, we had Pat Sharp with his Barnet, and then we've got this bird here. I think she looks all right. We'll have some of her nice Barnet going on there. Right, okay. So the clue is it's a title. If you want a different puzzle, press the button A now or press button C to continue. We're just continuing. Right, let's go kick off. We'll start off with a spin, people. Now, you got that little power gauge. You have to choose how fast or powerful you want to spin it. We'll go for a big spin to kick it off. Oh! Nearly the top spin there. Look at that. £350 in the bank, people. Now, we have to choose a letter. You can't choose vowels. Now, remember, it is a title, so it's a title of something. Let's go for an R. An R. No R's. Go back to spin again, people. See how much we can get in this time. Right. Wow, good in-game Super Mega Drive. I might download this tomorrow. It's Ramen Love. It's a fun little game. It's you know, I just thought I try to pick games that we can sort of play together, if you know what I mean. Title. So what letter should we go for now? 4-letter words. Oh, so I think the clue is there with that 2-letter word we've got going on. Is that two of? The title, something of something. F, yeah, I'm with you guys. I think of. I reckon that might be of. What? You were too slow? Oh, shut up! Didn't even let me do it. Not happy with that. We got no money. We went bankrupt on that last spin. 500. Yeah, right. We've got to be a bit quicker. We're going for an F this time. Definitely an F. There are no F's, so it's definitely not of. Okay. Try I and N. Yeah, we're not allowed to do I because obviously it's a vowel. You can buy a vowel, but it comes out your overall winnings. Right, here we go. Mediocre spin. This one, a little spin. Try my name with S rather than level saying T. Yes, could be T or so, couldn't it? I'll tell you what. No F's given. That's brilliant. Let's go for a T. We got a T. Okay. At. So it's going to be something at. It's a title. The clue isn't particularly great, is it? It's a title. Right, spin it again. 500 notes. Happy days.
Choose a letter.
Right. What are we thinking? Try N. An N. Let's give an N a go. I'm not going to get caught napping this time. There are no N's. Oh dear. Ramen Lover's thinking of C. Go for a C. We can't. We've got to do a spin first, Rob. Idiot. P or an S. Come on. 500, 800, 300. Well, at least we didn't get that bankrupt again.
Choose a letter.
Right, people are suggesting C, P and S. C, P, S. Let's go for... Let's try the S. We've got an S. Only one. There she goes. Look, old Varna. Look. S. The title. P, please, Bob. Wrong show. Yeah, at the end. Maybe the last word is art. Good shout. Yes, art. I think if I... Yeah. If we do right on this spin, we'll go for an R, actually. That's a good shout. Cheers, Ewan. We'll give that one a go. An R. 500 notes. Bish, bosh.
Choose a letter.
Bang. Right, we'll go for the R. Oh, no, we've used R. Can't go for that. What else we got? I'll tell you what. S. What about an H? Ah, hat. So a title, something, hat. Or hit. Should we buy a vowel?
Choose a letter.
Some like it hot. I think you're right. Okay, let's go for an O. Who was that? The Game Zone. Some like it hot. You, my friend, are on fire. We're going in for an answer. We're going in for the answer. Well done, guys. That was brilliant. Well done. Solve. M. Oh, I've got to choose the letters up there for each individual one. Yeah, because I suppose it's using a keypad, isn't it? Some like it hot. That was Marilyn Monroe, wasn't it? About to say Manson. Some, and that's an I. Yeah, end. The crowd go wild. £1,150 in the bank, people. Good shout there. Well done.
Congratulations.
Well, hey. Varna White. She's liking us, people. Oh, was it Shepton first? Shepton. Well done, buddy. Well done. Congratulations. You won 1,100 in cash. Please continue. Press B button to continue. We shall be continuing. We've added a $2,500 space to the wheel. Hey, right, same name. If you want a different puzzle, press A. Let's press A. A place, name of a place. We'll keep with this one. Place. Let's go over spin. I knew the answer 10 minutes ago, but kept stum. Don't keep stum, people. If you think you know it, have a pop. Even if we carry on playing for more letters. Because again, you can then own it and say, yeah, I knew it. Got it. This is the name of a place. This one, 550 quid.
Choose a letter.
Choose a letter. Name of a place. I'm going for R. Let's do an R. There's 1, 2. 2 R's. Name of a place. Okay. Tripman is suggesting a T. Right. Go for another spin. Then we'll do a T, I reckon. Equally, if anyone has any suggestions for future games you'd like to see streamed that we can sort of, all interact with, then please do drop them in the suggestions. Right, okay, T and N. I'll tell you what, we're going to go with tripe and onions T first. T. There's 1, 2. We're doing all right here. A place. Right. Oh, it's a little spin, that one. Oh. 2.5, 550, £400. That'll do.
Choose a letter.
Right, we're going to go with a ramen lover this time, an N. There are no N's. Ah, mate. Was there ever a catchphrase video game released, OG? Used to love that show, Roy Walker. I'll tell you what, I will take a look. Catchphrase, yeah. There was a video game version. But I've done a catchphrase video many years ago, and I used to run quizzes for the escaping business. So I could always drag that video out and we can go through that. H. Heroes Zeros is suggesting H. I'm wondering if tower is the last word. Could be. It's a great answer, but it's not right. Let's go H. Let's do the H. I'm not going to get caught off guard again. Oh, there is a H. Okay. Interesting location as well, there. But see the R there. It's something Texas. Yeah, could be. Let's do I'll tell you what, let's buy a vowel and we'll put the E in.
Choose a letter.
We'll drop in an E and see if that helps us. I think you're right with Texas. Okay. Can't be touted in R. So it's definitely something Texas. Oh. Can't be touted in R. Right, anyway, I'm going to go on for a spin. A mediocre spin. We've got $2,950 and we're about to add to that a free spin. Okay.
Choose a letter.
Choose a letter. What should we go for? A C. Okay. There's 1 there. 2. 2 spins. Whew. It's obviously an American place, but I think you're right with Texas. Something Texas. I'm scratching my brow, ain't I? Have you noticed? I'm giving it a rat. You've got me overthinking this. Can't be towering. Right, okay, let's go for another spin. No bankrupt. Although 2.5 grand would be nice. 350. Christ.
A letter.
H. I tell you what, we'll pop an H in there. That's a really good shout. Oh no, we've done H. EFG H. H is gone. Oh Christ. C. Let's put an S. Let's see what goes on. Let's have an S. There's an S. Oh. Place. Well, I think we've got a bit of evidence there now. Christi? Corpus Christi? Is Corpus Christi a place in Texas? Corpus Christi, Texas. That sounds good to me, Shepperton. We're going for it. So well done, all those guys that said Christi and Corpus Christi, Martin and Cool Dude Corky. Right, let's go for it. Great music comes from Texas. Way, right. So we're going for, what was the final? Corpus Christi, Texas. So that's an O. Corpus. That's an I. And that's a Y. Or is another I, sorry. Corpus Christi. That's an X. That's definitely an A. Sorry, OGs, you were too slow. Shut up. Oh, that is really bad. What's going on with that? I tell you, I'm going to spin that wheel. Get some more money in the bank. Get another letter on that board. That was naughty, wasn't it? You were too slow. I'm putting a bloody answer in.
Choose a letter.
Choose a letter. I'll choose a letter, all right. I thought, right, so let's go. What do we think? So if I can get an I-S-T-I, yeah, let's get the X. That's one letter less to put in. So definitely, yeah, Corpus Christi, Texas. Corpus Christi, Texas. Right, we're going to go solve. I'm going to try and be a bit quicker. Right, so C-O-R-P-U-S. Right, solve. C-O-R-P-U-S. Corpus. That's I, isn't it? And another I. And that's an A. End. Go on. Can't panic in here. Crowd go wild. I love it. Thank you, sir. Oh dear, Ross Walker. Nice one. Corpus Christi, Texas. Never heard of the place. Hey. I've already forgotten it. We'll be right back. Game paused. Oh, I like that. You see that if you pause the game? Look. We'll be right back after these important messages. Oh dear. B. I'm not doing this on a gamepad tonight. We've added a 5 grand in the wheel. Things. Oh, it's 2 big words. Things. That could be, yeah. Let's go for it. Varna Whitesick's all excited, so hey, we should be excited too. Spin that wheel, baby. Quite a powerful spin. 2.5, 554, 200. Come on, 900. That's doable. Things literally could be anything, exactly. So any letter, let's just go for an S. Of which there is 2 S's. Okay. Remember, no Googling, no using dodgy crossword solving puzzles software or anything like that. Go for another spin. And a few quid on this spin. Now, if you were on the Wheel of Fortune, you had to spin that big old wheel. Would you do a big heavy spin or would you do a nice light mediocre spin?
Choose a letter.
I think most people would just do a heavy spin, wouldn't they? Let's go for a T. Yeah. 2. I don't think we could Google Mega Drive with a fortune, could we? I tell you what, Shepperton, though, is you're right in what you say. Things could be absolutely anything, couldn't it? We're going in for a spin, people. We need a big wing here. Come on. 3.9, 3.5, 1,500. Yes. Stay on the 1,500. I'm pleased with that.
Choose a letter.
Right, what letter should we go for? I'm thinking. Just going for it. 1. Things. Craig, brain impact. You had the same fault as me, sir. We went in for that R together. Oh, powerful spin. 8-3, 5 grand. No, 5 grand would have been nice. 3.5. We could buy a vowel. We can buy the vowel. Mega Drive Jeopardy game could be next. Okay. Least word before Christians, but I've no idea why. Christians. Let's do a C. Let's put a C. That's interesting. Is that all? Yes. Oh. Christian. No, maybe not then. Oh, I was gone already. No, ignore me. Things. Characteristics. You know. Oh, blimey. Should we add a vowel? Let's go for an A.
Choose a letter.
1. Oh, under 1. Chopsticks. Ah. Damn good shout, my friend. Who said chopsticks? Craig brain impact. Chopsticks. Something chopsticks. Yeah, that's a good one. Go for Oriental. Oriental chopsticks. I'll tell you what, we'll go for one more spin. But I think you've got it, guys. I think Oriental chopsticks, ramen lover. Well, actually, you've got a name, mate, ain't you? Ramen lover. Ramen is noodles. And you're going to use chopsticks to eat your ramen, ain't you? So, ramen lover is Oriental. So, let's go for an L. Okay. Now, karate chopsticks. Before we go in for doing the correct answer, I could go in with the correct answer, but I'm going to have to be really fast to get them again. So I'm going to go for a vowel, and I'm going to choose an O. All right?
Choose a letter.
And then LMNO. So that'll give us a couple of answers. Oh. Make some points first. Yeah, we're going to get some money on the bank. Let's add some money to the bank. Going for a spin. Oh, a big one. Thanks to some fried rice after that puzzle. Definitely, mate. Definitely. We nearly had a Chinese takeaway tonight, actually.
Choose a letter.
Oriental. Let's go for the H. Really? You can't say that word anymore? You can't say much anymore, really, can you? Here we go. The wheel. Spin the wheel. Of course, I haven't been sued, actually, the BBC. N. Go for N. I don't think we're allowed to say Oriental anymore. You can't in the US. Oh, Craig, that's interesting. Thank you for that. Yep, Generation Z. Right, I think we're going to go for the answer now. Let's solve it. So that's an I. E. H-O-P. S-T-I. And that's a K, and then an end. You have to be so quick, because it times out. The crowd go wild. Well done, ramen lover. Great shout. 14,400. Oh, geez, you won £8,150 in cash. That's a nice number, people.
You are the big winner.
Oh. Cash, press the button, beat, continue. Please choose your prize that you may win. Right, okay, what should we go for? The WH, the EE, or the L? Let's go for... I'm fancying the W. What do you guys think? The W or the L? W or the L? Go. W or the L? An L. Make sure printing, actually print your cash out for you. That'd be good. Chinese restaurant take place oriented business. Mad, Dave. Please don't say mad. Let's go L. We're going L. What's it doing now? Do I not get a prize? What's this? If you're on a different puzzle, press... Oh, we're still in the game. So it's still on things, is it? What's happened? Will be revealed. They are in the puzzle. Press B to continue. Oh, I see. I had to pick. So it's a thing. Now choose 3 consonants and 1 vowel. So something note. So we'll go for an O. Oh, I have to choose 3 consonants first. S. Oh. Sour note. Yeah. So we'll go for the... I'll just pick any old consonants. But I think you're right. You didn't win the bonus prize. Press button B to reveal the answer. What? Oh, I did understand that. I thought we had to select them so it could go through it and then ask you what the answer is. Oh. Wheel of Fortune is brought to you by Game Tech and Imagine Design, programming by Rab. Artwork, Peter Goldsmith, Colin Jackson, Andrew Walker, Andrew Gilmore, sound by Barry Leach, Ian Howe. Playtesting was John McKinnon, and the packaging design was by Steve Curran, and producer at Game Tech by Liz Curran, Rodney Humble. Produced for Imagine Tech by Jazz Day Slater. Thank you to the following: Scott and Barry Allen, blah 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 blah, without sleep until the product was finished. Wheel of Fortune 992 Game Tech. Cow Farm Productions. This message was brought to you by OGDuffy. There we go. So that was Wheel of Fortune, my good people. Whew. Tell you what, I think it's a good way to end on that. I enjoyed that. But before we go, I want suggestions from all of you guys, people. Games that you'd like to see in future streams, you know. And I'll tell you what, I could turn that emulator off. But all the time that music's playing, I'm just going to keep it going. It's a thing of beauty, isn't it? Listen to it. 8-bit happiness. Right there. The Wheel of Fortune, baby. What a game. I quite enjoyed that one. It's a bit different. Right, okay. For the win, sour note. Not even sure what that means. Sour. What does sour note mean? Yeah. Lift no dashes. Oh, bless her. Oh, you guys can't see it. Dana White again. What does sour note mean? Lift noise. Oh no, on old doctors. Beautiful 90s narration, Rob. Thank you very much, sir. Great game. The future, that without a doubt, Dave. I'm with you, sir. Be number 1 next week. Can we play that again? Next time, yeah, I think we will, Shepperton. We'll play that, give it a single play as well again next time. That was way better than Millionaire. I'm glad you got. I think with Millionaire, we've done it for a few weeks now, so I think it's time we've changed things up a little bit, you know. I agree, Ramen Lover. Cool. Monty on the Run, Commodore 64, definitely one of the strike games. Okay, Sam Fox Strip Poker. Everyone keeps on about the strip poker, the deal or no deal. Live stream of Wonder Boy 3 to complete, OG. Oh, mate. Even for charity. I second Sam Fox. Yeah, Sam Fox is going to be a popular one. Jet Set Woody for a future stream. And Teddy Addicts. Teddy Addicts could be good. Lemmings. Live stream of darts. Yeah. I think we've got lots of options there. And I think your ideas in that are great. I'm going to finish my beer. So I've got about a third of a pint. So any questions or ideas and what have you, suggestions a lot, just whack them in now. And I'll get round to chatting with you guys and we'll have a quick chat about them before I finish off. Rockstar 8 My Hamster. I love that game. I absolutely love that game. And I think as well, next live stream I probably won't do one next Sunday, and the reason being, I know Retro Chef and his gang of guys are doing a live stream, so I think maybe go check them out, you know what I mean? And then the following Sunday I'll definitely be doing one, and maybe do a couple in succession, like, you know. But Bullseye, Rockstar at me Hamster, Bullseye, Spectrum, Blockbusters, yeah, there's lots of choices there. There's lots of choices. So maybe we'll mix it up. We'll still stick with the Games Master, and maybe show you the odd trailer as well again, because I think you guys can help me decide what film to see. I think based on the 3 trailers we watched this week, that horror film's definitely out the window, mate. It's one of them I watch on streaming, you know what I mean, when it comes out. But yeah, but that Flight one looked a good all action film, and the other film looked serious, but I'll tell you what, looked good. So I think with the live stream, we'll mix it up and do a bit of Games Master, and then the odd single play games. So we maybe get 3 or 4 in, you know what I mean, and go from there. I think that'd be good. Hello, Retro Skulls. How are you? What's your favourite Commodore 64 game, OG? Oh, blimey. What's right, my hamster's great. Right, okay, Daz a Fett. My man Popey, who's in the chat, when we were young, we loved boxing. Well, we still do. But I bought a game on the Commodore 64 called Boxing Manager or something like that. And me and Popey spent hours playing it. And it was just probably no skill at the game at all. It's just get your fighters, train them, put them in a match. It was, you know. But it was good. Spent hours on that. It wasn't my favourite Commodore 64 game. I think putting it down to a single game is very, very difficult, because there's just so much love for that system. I love Pirates on there. I think that was great. Commando was great. Kung Fu Master was great. It was a great system. It really, really was. So yeah, so many on there. Treasure Hunt was Specky last week. Super tough. Don't think I've played that one, Shepperton. Have to give it a go. The Game Zone Until Dawn trailer looks good. If not, I'll check it out. I will do, bud. I will do. Thank you, Game Zone. What do you think of the Switch 2 reveal and of your Switch as a console generally? Well, I've got a Switch here. It's always in the games room. And years ago, when I first picked it up, I streamed it occasionally. It's just switched itself on. Oh, look, and this just come on, and look. These devices don't listen to you. No, look. Click here to watch the Switch 2 trailer. Yeah, right, okay. We'll watch that earlier in the stream. What do I think of it? I've got my doubts. I don't think it's different enough from this to you know what I mean? Options close, yeah. I don't know. Power options. But I'll be honest, I've had this. I hardly use it. I bought a game the weekend for it, because over on the Discord, they've a modern game they want to play for the month. I thought I haven't got that, so I'll get it on there. I think it's a bit of a point and click adventure, so I'll be playing that on there. Chris Powell, love all the content. Thank you, Craig Powell. Sorry, Craig. Yep, and up the hammers, sir, up the hammers. Wheel of Fortune is killing your voice with the wheel and the cheers. Oh, definitely. Ready to rumble on Dreamcast. It was a good boxing game. What was that? It was quality. I remember that boxing game. Mine was Elite. Yeah, Elite was good. Wheel of Fortune is drowning you out a bit, mate. Okay, no problem. We will shut off. Wheel of Fortune. Goodbye, Wheel of Fortune. Got your toe. Thank you for tonight's stream. Top man, take it easy. I will do, D. And you, my friend. I hope you have a great, great week. A super pipeline. Is that one we had to build the pipes using the sections and before it leaks out and has to reach the end? Good game. I had a CPC 464. It's Frank Bruno's boxing for me. Frank Bruno's. Yeah, Frank Bruno's boxing. That was good. I had that on Specky. Elite Software did that, if I recall. Yeah, it was definitely Elite. Popey, I will look for Ready to Rumble on the original GameCube, RG GameCube. Oh, on your RG Cube. I see. Has that come through yet? Ready to Rumble. Ready to Rumble boxing. There's 1 and 2. I remember playing. I think I played it on the PS1. Quite arcadey. The characters were pretty cool in it. Switch 2 will do well, I'm sure. I honestly believe I'll be released with some great third-party games at launch. Let's hope so. Frank Bruno boxing was great. Love Whizball on the C64. Yeah, I guess I love Whizball. Greetings from Switzerland. And who's that? Tom Niak's Retro Gaming Zone. Well, greetings from the UK, sir. From the UK to Whitstable to Switzerland. Hey, Punch Out clone. Yeah, it was a bit. Paperboy for next few months' game. Just an idea. Yeah, RGQ, B6. Brilliant. Glad you're enjoying it. I've got the Amberneck handheld. which was, I think, RG Cube. Is that Amberneck as well? But I've got the handheld, and I have to say I'm really impressed with it. I've got the RG VX 365 2200 million times 2. Something like that, I don't know. But they're for the money, they're good little things. I'll keep meaning to do a review on it. I just haven't got round to it. Yep, RG, cool. I do like the retro game show stream sections. Everyone can get involved. Yeah, I think that's partly why I do them, Shepperton, because as you say, everyone can involve rather than me just sitting there playing a game. But I think I will do a bit of other gameplay videos, not videos, but on the stream, but I'll be breaking it up. So like I'll do Sonic one week, but I'll do just literally 1 level or 2 levels of Sonic, and then we'll move on and do something that's more interactive for you guys at home as well, because it's great to have your input, and I like engaging with you all, you know. So that is it from me, the OG. I've only got an inch of beer remaining. I have a pint can left downstairs. I'm going to go and sit downstairs and watch some telly with Mrs. OG. I've not watched this week's Beast Games. That is an amazing show. If you haven't seen it, do jump on board. It's on Amazon Prime. I don't know if you have to have a Prime account now, because I think you can watch it with adverts now. So I don't know. Do check it out. If that's an inch, I have no worries. I'm liking your style, buddy. Rockstar Ate My Hamster is definitely there. I loved Rockstar Ate My Hamster, so that is definitely one. I mean, one of the characters there that I really, really like, because obviously being a metalhead and a massive Motor FM, was Lemmy, and of course they named him Lummy. There was Morrissey in there as well. I can't remember what they called him. Yeah, probably something quite offensive, I don't know. But it was a good game. What do Eskimos use to go to IG glue? Igloo. Very good, very good. The dad jokes are coming out. The Christmas crackers are flowing nicely. Peace to everyone. Have a fantastic evening and a better week. Cheers, buddy. Thank you. Hi, Retro Chef. How are you? Little late to the party. Well, we're just finishing off, Chef. I've said I'm not streaming next week, because you guys are, so I'm letting you guys have your stream, and I'll give you guys a shout before you go live, and hopefully you get a few in, buddy. I will drop in for that one myself, but then the following week I'll be back streaming as well. Okay, so Retro Chef, all tune in to that one next week if you can. I'll give a shout out before it goes live anyway, so I'll do something like that. Night, everyone. Anyway, have a great week. Tuesday's vlog is a good one, because obviously I was in Margate for the weekend, and I had a good few beers. Looked after myself. So, anyway, it's a out from me and an hello to you, good people. Like I say, next week, no stream next Sunday, but we'll be tuning in to Retro Chef and the gang. All right. So anyway, people, there's nothing left for me to say, really, apart from have a great week. Look after yourselves. Stay safe. Enjoy your beers. And try to have a good week at work. Little OG's got a birthday this week coming up. So, a very big birthday, actually. No, he's not 21. I had a few. Anyway, guys, all the best. And I'll see you all on the other side. This beer has been for all of you. And thank you very much. I just appreciate your support, guys.